Yo, hello, hello, hello. Today is a large day because today may be the end of the main story of Persona 3. Now, am I certain? I'm not certain by any stretch of the imagination, but seeing as we're level 72 and we're about to give a very important answer to, I believe his name was Ryoji, the Baros Reborn, reincarnated. That's kind of a big deal. That may well, you know, to be on my Jack Johnson shit, turn the whole world upside down. I want to find the things that can't be found, you know? But yeah, but part of me is also saying maybe it's not the end of the game. And the reason, let me go my back and forth. The reason that I don't know if this is the end of the game or not is there going to be another month after this, because we don't have Aigis as a social link, and it would surprise me if you couldn't date the robot, because that's the only thing that I know gamers want to do. Let me swap on over so you can see me. Here I am. Did you hear the news? They're rebooting Fairly Odd Parents and replacing Timmy Turner. So here's my take on it. This is gonna be controversial, and I understand that, you know, the pink boy genius and his hat. I mean, he wasn't a boy genius, that was Jimmy Neutron, but we'll grant him the honorary status of genius just because he hung out with AJ. So is Timmy the quintessential part of Fairly Odd Parents, or are the quintessential characters Cosmo and Wanda? Now, if you ask me, the core trio does include the godchild and the godparents, the odd parents, if you will, if you'll allow me to be on my soapbox for a second. So I think that while it's a strange adaptation, if they are not considering it to be a full reboot of the series and the original mythos still exists and Cosmo and Wanda will reference their previous godchildren and Timmy is one of them, I think that that is the smartest way to continue a series. Now, does the series need a continuation? Well, that's where I'll let somebody who has a PNG tuber that crosses their arms tell you why it doesn't need one. That's where I know I'm out of my, when it comes to cartoon analysis, you know, cartoons made for kid analysis, that's where I'm so out of my element, because there's already 30,000 YouTubers dedicated to that. So I'm sure you can find what you're looking for out there. Sumitsu, Kamiki, Maya, Hayase, we've already done all of those. We could work at the movie theater. I mean, maybe we could be on the grind set. But now, does that necessarily mean, oh, so you're gonna watch it? No, I doubt it. It's just probably not gonna be good. And that's not even something about the reboot. It's something just about the show's been going on too long, right? It's like watching, no offense to anyone who watches them still, if you're currently keeping up with every episode of South Park, The Simpsons, Family Guy, or even, I mean, just like really any show that's been running for a while, you gotta get burnt out at some point. And the writers are clearly burnt out. So what's rebooting it gonna do? That part I don't know, because nothing's gonna change. The writing is still gonna be really bad. So, I don't know. The grind set mindset. Yo, and I'm back on my grind. So, if you'll excuse me. Sorry, we don't reference Kanye anymore. I forgot he was a controversial figure. It's no. It's no. Kanye has been in the news for anything other than controversy within the past, I don't know, 5 years. But hey, his feature on American Boy does go hard. You gotta give Estelle that. Also, hello in the Twitch chat. How are you? Only 4 more days until New Year's Eve. I was really worried for a while, and I wasn't sure what I was gonna do. I even thought my fear might completely overtake me, and I wouldn't be able to decide anything. But I was wrong. I actually feel strong, because everyone's with me. Fuka, I'm really happy that you're saying this, and it does warm the cockles to see someone who used to be so introverted and afraid coming out of their element and saying, I am strong and am enough. You will be sitting on the back line, though. No offense, it's just kind of what your persona does. But thank you, you know, nonetheless. Spend time with Mutatsu. We don't have anything to do there. We can cook with Ken. Yeah, but walking court, I'm just more of a kind of guy who's gonna hang with my MF dog. Junpei can come with us. When was the last time we hung out with the man? We gotta get our bonds closer together.
It's cold out here. Hey, Koromaru, mind lending me your fur coat?
I love that stuff is voice acted in this game, man. It just does the heart right.
So, you make up your mind yet?
Yep, I've told everybody I already have made up my
You
mind.
don't have to tell me now. Just saying. Day's getting close.
No, you don't have to be the reminder of my mortality. That's like when I go to the doctor and they're like, maybe if you lose some weight. Okay, we're in agreement here.
So, I talked with Fuka earlier today. She's pretty tough.
Alright.
Or I guess she got tougher over this past year, huh?
I'm doing good. I'm very excited to see where the game goes, having no clue what lies in the future for me. So, I mean, I've got my answer locked in my... Hold on.
That last little shove I needed.
Oh yeah, we did get to see Junpei and Fuka have a little talk with each other before we save and quit last time. I forgot.
That's no joke.
Hell yeah. Junpei, damn right you support it. Fist up, man. All right, now we got our incense.
You saying you're tough too?
I guess I never asked. Is I guess Koromaru's a dude, right? I can't remember.
Don't worry, dude. Everyone knows you're one tough pup.
All right. I don't know if Junpei's using dude gender neutrally though.
You've got something weird again,
I think-
don't you? Let me see here.
I'm 91% sure that Koromaru was a guy, but like, it doesn't really change much.
Oh, this is... Yeah, I got no idea. Dude, catch. All right, let's get our butts warmed up again. To the door.
Game theory. The reason Junpei said catch and threw it to me is actually because he used to be a baseball star, and that probably... Yeah, I know what's gonna happen, but don't remember completely. I have no clue about anything with this game because here's my Persona history. Like most people, I started with Persona 5. I know, boo, bandwagoner. You have to understand, it came out while I was in high school, okay? So I was like the perfect age demographic for it. So then I went back and went, holy shit, I can play Golden on my PS Vita, which was a huge thing to be able to say for one reason. The PS Vita didn't have any games. The fact that I could actually play something on my Vita, oh my god, it was something else. So what should we do in the meantime? We have no one to hang out with. I've maxed out all of the social links that we currently have available. Like, I can run back and forth. But yeah, so that's when I ended up playing 4 Golden. Played through all of Golden, loved the game. Then I went back to play 3. I think it was FES was the edition I had. I started it up and went, I don't know, it just doesn't look pretty enough. Stopped playing. By the way, your PNG is cute. Oh, stop. You are. No, you. I do this thing where, like, I do the hand motion where I wave it away. But I realize now that it's like there's no hand tracking. So I just kind of look to anybody else like I'm really dumb. It is a rat. But, you know, rat and mice, pretty similar. I'm a big rodent head to the point where I own what? Well, at this point,
what do you got?
but at this point, I don't want to bring up the number of chinchillas because that's gonna induce some trauma that will cause me to break down on stream and, you know, realize how many have left my life. So.
You finished?
And before, you know, there could be any kind of speculation as to why that is, it's not that I'm a bad owner. You should try Live 2D. I actually have a model that I need to rig. There is a model for it. It's just very hard to find time for it. But I do have a model created. It's just very dead right now with no animation. I can just look at the soulless husk of what will be my rat. But yeah, I think that's the next step I need, especially because I'm a very... Not that you'd be able to tell. And also, I don't know how to phrase this in a way that isn't like pause. But like, I'm a very facial person. I make a lot of... I don't want to buy 96 of these just because it'd be funny, but I think we're chilling on this. Well, we got the grind set achievement, so I don't need to work anymore, but whatever, we still will. Spend time. Yeah, work part-time. Did you make the art yourself? No, Spoopy Joe, come out here and take a bow. Come out here and take a bow for the people. Come on, I know you're right there probably watching it. You've been watching every Persona stream, and then I get one message from you over the course of 8 hours. Come on. He's just a little shy. I'm sure he'll make himself known at any moment now. But yeah, every time I look at the model, I'm like, damn, the rigging I'm gonna do myself though, because I know how to animate, at least in theory. I mean, I know all the principles of animation, and I've made some 3D animations, and 3D animations is where rigging comes in, so I'd imagine I can do it in 2D, in live 2D, because it's kind of like a weird cross section betwixt the two. It's like the perfect intersection axis point. Have you decided what you're gonna say to Ryoji-kun? I have, and I've told everybody here what I'm gonna say. We don't have to keep doing this thing where we don't know. Defeated the eldest sibling. Fired the judgment. We already did all that. So, doesn't seem he'll gain any new skills. Sorry, bud. Use the shared computer? I guess. I also make, I don't know. I'm kind of excited to rig it. It's a weird, okay, hold on. It's a weird back and forth I have because I'm very excited to rig it myself, but at the same time, it's also like a question of when will I have the time to do it. That's kind of my current back and forth I'm struggling with. Okay. Cool. Sorry, I just had to check something real quick to make sure my YouTube stream was alive. Because YouTube sometimes does a thing where it does not notify me that it has stopped transmitting everything. It's just a fun little thing they like to do. But we still don't really have anything to do aside from waste time. Well, let's check Elizabeth's requests. Because there's a good chance I'm missing out on one of them. They don't exactly sit in the forefront of my mind. They definitely fall to the back a little bit. Which, you know, not fair to her, because all she wants is sushi or something. Oh, wait, sorry. I can't do that as I told you. Yeah, no. That one was on me. I kind of forgot about that. Okay, bring me a Sengoku at home. Can't do that one. And then have a Masakado. Well, let's go check what level we can make Masakado at, because I don't believe we have one at all. We might. It's very possible. There's a lot of names. And I can't even remember the names of all the people I've met in real life. Asking me to remember the name of, you know, a certain one that's on...
This is your progress so far.
A certain name that's randomly from one of these in the list. It's just not probably gonna happen. Now, I believe they were a tower persona. Tower? Okay, they're definitely the level 86 then, aren't they? You fucker. Oh yeah, that guy just looks like his name is Masakado. Finally finished all the YouTube VODs and now I can watch you live. Oh shit!
Now then.
Yo, let's go. Well, today is, I mean, what a day to catch up, because this is gonna be from what I can tell, having a little bit of forethought about it. This is probably gonna be a pretty big one. So yeah, it doesn't look like we can make Masakado right now.
This would be a wise choice.
We could make him, but like then I'd be giving up my big ass toad. I love this guy, man. Does he do much that well? I don't think so. Especially not my build for him. It's kind of a mess, but damn, I love him. He looks like the kind where if I touched him, I'd get a wart. That is, by the way, I believe a myth with toads, that they have been slandered for all of their lives across the internet. Don't touch them, you'll get a wart. It's not how it works. And I've touched toads, okay? When I was a kid, there was a well out back. That kind of tells you where I live, huh? That kind of tells you that, like, oh damn, he didn't have anybody around him at all. Okay, well anyways. And I'd reach in there all the time and there would always be toads. What we got? Raise Persona's agility. Who we have equipped then? We can check that first. Sure, let's make the frog quick. It honestly just makes sense. Didn't you just call him a toad 30 times over? And don't you know that they're not the same? Oh, I'm well aware that they're not the same, but the thing is, the English language, like, language doesn't matter. It's only how we communicate and understand each other, so. When you think about it like that, really, what am I missing out on? It does suck that we didn't have anybody we could hang out with any of these days. I should have focused the school people when I had more time at school, but how was I to know? The day after tomorrow's the big day. You made up your mind yet? I made up mine, by the way. Kind of took me a while to get there, though. Well, you should make your choice soon, if you haven't. No change your mind at the last minute. I've already made my choice. If the options are certain death and, like, possibly death, I'm just gonna do the possibly. What are you doing? Let's go garden a bit. Yep. Fuka seems determined. She might even gain a new ability soon. That's so huge right before, like, a giant fight.
This looks good.
I agree.
Just to be safe, we should adjust the amount of fertilizer and make sure they get enough sun.
Yeah, let me just pour some red 40 on it. It'll really help.
They look like they're growing fine now. What a relief.
If Gatorade can put it in every single drink they have, plants can have a little red 40. It's all thanks to you, Fuka.
Oh, I only lent a helping hand, I'm sure tending them is important.
Me pointing back at her All Might style, it all falls on you now.
But it's all thanks to the plants themselves for being so strong.
So true. Finally, someone's given the plants the pep talk they needed.
You know, after I treated the plants when they were sick, I kept coming back here to check on them.
Okay, okay.
I noticed that the spots where we had cut off the leaves were already sprouting new ones.
Yeah, that's called... What is it called? There's a special name for when you trim plants to make them grow stronger in the areas you want them to grow versus trimming off the bad part. You do it with bonsai trees a lot. I say you do it as though you're tending to a bonsai tree because you will. It's going to be our community project.
And in just a little while, they were healthy and green all over again.
All right. Good for you, Fuka.
Maybe I'm making a big
What
deal of
is
this, but it made me realize that life is actually quite amazing.
I got there. It's called pruning, by the way. Took me a while. It confuses me because it also is what happens when you go into a bath, so.
It didn't matter that they had been weakened or had damaged parts.
So true. They're resilient. Nature's warriors.
Giving them a little support was enough for them to show how strong they really are.
Oh my god, just like you, for real. We could learn from this.
Yes, it really gave me hope. I think in a lot of ways, we're just like them.
Whose winter outfit do I think is the best? I gotta go with Yukari. There's just something so fun about the white fluff with the pink. I think it looks very good. It is probably the most eye-appealing one, in my opinion. Main character, I think all of his outfits kind of suck. Now, the one where he's in his swimsuit is really funny because he is so reflective and pale-skinned. It's hilarious.
I'm not sure how to say it, but I hope I can be as resilient as these plants are.
You're already rank 10, Fuka, all right? Quit it. We already got there. Okay. Greatly reduces damage taken when an ally's weakness is struck. You can just do that, and you haven't been doing it the entire time? Yukari's back on the menu?
Check on the plants one more time, just to show my appreciation.
Try and Zeo her,
Maybe
you
if I
can't?
keep thanking them, they'll grow even healthier.
I do like Fuka's too. I think Fuka's is also really good. They're probably my two favorite, because then when I think of everybody else's winter outfits, none of them stand out in my head. So Fuka and Yukari's are definitely my favorite.
All right, that should do it. Shall we head back down?
Sure. I mean, it's not really like we're heading back down. I have to go to Eep now. Did I forget to save anybody? Boy, this would be quite a time.
Hey, it's me.
Hi. I guess. Yeah, I'm coming. Just give me a bit. I'm like, no, I'd rather just let the world end, actually.
Morning. I've got good news.
Okay.
Agus is coming back today.
What a day for her to come back. Hey, I guess welcome back. The world's ending, by the way, and I've chose we're gonna try and fight God, so suit up.
Mitsuru Senpai said her injuries are all healed up.
By whom? Because, well, maybe they're about to say that.
We're meeting in the lounge tonight. Don't forget, okay?
Okay, who the fuck fixed her? Because it's Ikutsuki is dead, shot through the heart, and I'm to blame. Who else is dead? Mitsuru's dad is dead, also shot through the heart, and I'm to blame. So, just a lone mechanic? Yeah, I guess she just scienced her. I'm gonna think she fixed herself, man. She had the 2B kind of repair going on. The near automata experience. Do you think that if 2B and Igus met, they'd be friends, or they would incite a death battle that then somebody could, you know, try and analyze who would win? Sorry, that was probably the nerdiest sentence I've ever said. Let's try that again. Boy, I think Igus is cool. Good job. You saved it. All right, yeah, winter outfits. Oh, I fuck with Kirijo's also. The leather jacket's fun. Akihiko looks dapper as hell. Junpei, I think, just looks kind of like Junpei. Yeah, Junpei is just Junpei. Let me read what's on this manga. Did I just watch? Dude, I don't want to... No one tell him. I think the issue he got is only the same pages over and over. And he's laughing at it every time. I wish I was that easily entertained. You're the one watching him flip through a book. Okay, you know what? Actually, insanely fair. That's pretty true. Made use of B Blue V. Man, I guess we can. It's fine, he can't read. That's true. He's just looking at the pictures, and he doesn't mind that they're the same every time. He's like, yes, again. So we've never used this. What do we do? So how do you like, what do you do here? With a soul cleansing treatment. Okay. Does this level people to the sit? I guess we'll cleanse Yukari's soul. Yes. I don't know. Do I know what this does? No, I just want to cleanse her soul. Hey, I'm here, but isn't this the place that claims to cleanse your soul with healing stones or whatever? Yeah, no, I'm trying to get you essential oils. I'm pretty much like, what you don't understand is if you can be your own boss and get 6 people under you also selling these oils, we'll be rich in no time. That's kind of sketchy to me, but if you say it's okay, I guess I'll give it a shot. Brother, I've never done this before. You are the test experiment because you're on the team. Oh, we're allowed to do this. After 2 months, I've finally finished my game. Are you talking about like me, or are you talking about in the YouTube chat? Also, hello, how's it going? Or because I don't even know if this is gonna be the end, man. I'm not gonna lie. It's just okay. So all of these, I actually think we don't care about. There's all elements like coding it. Oh shit, let's go. Yeah, no, actually, we don't care about this at all. Yep. All right, you're free to go, Yukari. I paid for you to get that. Wow, I actually said pretty well there. You know what? I wouldn't mind coming back once in a while. I actually feel pretty good. Well, I'm gonna do some shopping. All right, well, there we go. There go. Wait, like Realm of the Mad God? Should you get Realm of the Mad God? If you get Realm of the Mad God, you have to let me know. Because,
I've returned, everyone. Sorry to have worried you all.
You have to let me know because then I will invite you to the guild of the salted gamers. I need to get people playing it, okay? I need to have some kind of push and pull in this world.
Man, it's good to see you. It's been a whole month, you know? I was getting nervous.
Yeah, as you should be.
Me too. I was afraid I wouldn't see you again.
I'm pretty sure she was broken into 30,000. I guess does have a good fit, yeah. I'm pretty sure she was broken down into 30,000 little pieces and reconstructed from an atom. So I'm pretty, like, it's normal to think you wouldn't have seen her again.
I'm just a machine. I can always be rebuilt.
Which is what they had to do.
Even if I'm completely destroyed, my programming data would still exist.
Okay, well, you know, we'll just grapple with our mortality. What would she do if we just like, if everybody in the world was depressed and had apathy syndrome? I guess would literally be the only person with any kind of sentience left. Well, maybe the shadows would hit her too, just for good measure.
Come on, don't talk about yourself like that.
I was told she'd need another week for a complete recovery, but I had the work expedited.
Okay, yeah, so Mitsuru did it. Good shit, good shit. All right, that plot hole got covered up. I'm not coming for anybody else.
Tomorrow is New Year's Eve.
Yes, yeah, tomorrow is like literally death day. I understand. I get where we're coming
Sorry for
from.
all the trouble I've caused.
I don't really think you caused any. I was the one who had death inside me. And I didn't even realize that shit was festering for 15 years. Because I'd go on Tumblr and, you know, post my dark quotes, and I thought it was just normal.
Mitsuru-san visited me while I was at the lab.
Okay.
I heard what happened. You've all been through so much.
You as well, I think.
Have you been well?
Yeah, I think so.
Well, given the circumstances, I'd assume not.
Wait, she's like so human now. They rebuilt her 20 times more human. I was worried about you. See that? That's Riz.
I'm sorry. I could have done so much more.
No, no, like I meant that like in a loving way. Like in a
10 years ago, what I did to you was...
No. But what you don't understand is, yeah, you put a guy inside me. I've had worse. But also, it kind of gave me the power to summon any persona, which went hard. So don't even worry about it. You did the right thing, because I got a sick-ass power out of it. I became the main character. Why do you think Junpei's jealous? He didn't have no men inside him.
If I hadn't done what I did to you, you wouldn't be suffering like this.
Yeah, because the whole world would have been dead before that. I wouldn't have had the
What
choice.
Yogi-kun said.
Okay.
Have you already made your decision?
I have. I have since moment
I have a
one.
favor to ask.
Okay. Bro took back shots for superpowers. No, well, I don't really know if it was like shots per se.
Tomorrow, when Ryoji-kun comes back,
Yes.
please, kill him.
No, nope. No. You're wrong. I guess you made the wrong choice. Don't come back here.
I can't bear to see you all suffer like this.
So what are you gonna do when we're all apathetic, walking around like we don't know you and we can't even remember our own names? When they put Alzheimer's into everybody in the world, you're just gonna be staring at me like, yeah, that shit was a good choice. I'm really happy you'd be more crushed to see us all not acting like that's worse than death. The mental death is a worse death than death itself. With death, you get to say goodbye to the person you knew and loved. With a mental death, you don't get shit and you have to watch them walk around.
If you're in this much pain, I beg you, choose to surrender your memories.
Wait, hold on. Control Z in the chat. There are people watching on YouTube. Like, I see there's 2 of you. That's pretty much all I can tell. No, I'm not choosing that at all.
Even if...
Nope. I refuse.
Even if it means forgetting everything.
I'm here too. Oh, hi.
And everyone.
That would be so much worse than death is what I like. What are we talking about here, man?
I guess, what are you talking about?
Thank you.
Yeah, seriously. This is not like you.
They gave her a conscience. You got Realm? Fuck yeah, I've infected another person. It feels like I made someone download League of Legends. Okay, hold on. Dialing it.
Why did I come back here?
Okay, fuck, I don't know. Companionship?
My duty is to protect people from shadows.
Right.
Now, it's clear that I can't defeat them.
You don't gotta be like all that.
What am I even doing here?
Look, you're gonna be fine. I used to be a livid League player. I'll tell you right now, the game has gotten worse, especially with Riot Vanguard getting added. They're bricking people's computers.
No matter how hard I try, I can't even shed a tear for you.
Well, we can act. We can go get like some water from the fridge.
I guess.
You're gonna...
Why do you try to fight when you know it's hopeless?
Why did you? What are you even talking about? She's like, oh, I can't even understand the logic behind it. You tried to kill death in a one-on-one.
Why risk everything when it will only lead to suffering?
The same reason you did.
You're all just throwing away your lives. I don't understand.
She fought because she thought she could. I mean, I guess that's the difference, right? But yeah, I guess she's never seen insurmountable power like this. But the thing is, rolling over and submitting to the power, that's not much of a way to fight either. That's admitting defeat without trying. I'd rather try and get trounced. Why do you think I click go live every day?
We're not throwing away our lives.
My man, he gets it.
In fact, our eyes are set on the future. Isn't that right?
Yup, correct.
Right.
Hold on. Bro, I just got... That's an insane spam bot, dude. That one goes crazy. What the fuck? How do I ban someone? Sorry, this is on the Twitch side of things. You should know at this point? Nah, man. All right, there we go. That's a full ban. I know, normally only do time lapse. Yeah, they were advertising their OnlyFans. Not really the time. Ken's on screen, dude. What would he say if he did that? Like, what would Ken say if he saw your OnlyFans right now? This dude's 6.
I don't understand. Perhaps it's because I lack a life of my own.
That's what I'm saying. They saw Ken pop up on screen and they went, time to strike. I've been waiting for this one. It is kind of nuts that I guess soloed the entire group. I guess I forgot that we all got crucified in front of Ikutsuki because of Aigis, and it's even more insane in my playthrough because Aigis was like 18 levels under everybody else, and she still did it. I guess, you know what? Fair enough.
It's got nothing to do with having a life.
I know, I don't have one.
I'm a machine created to protect humans from shadows. But
Right.
I can't carry out that duty with the power I have.
Okay.
So what is my purpose now? And no one
Oh,
can
fuck.
give me an
Sorry.
answer. So what is my purpose now? I just don't know.
I did not mean to deprive any of the voice acting there.
Well, yeah. You don't have the answers.
Yeah, but we're gonna try and find one.
The meaning of life or death isn't something someone else can just teach you.
I'd
Making
agree.
your own decisions is hard, no matter who you are. No choice is perfect, you know?
That's very true. That's very true.
But as long as we're alive, we gotta do something.
Now, not to take away from Junpei's speech, because everything he's saying is insanely true. Junpei, you were the one who screamed at me about the fact that we can't do anything, kill Ryoji so we forget. It's nuts. I mean, I guess he also did apologize when we got takoyaki together. That's probably what really turned him around. Not the 1 second conversation he had with Fuka where he was like, yeah, that's where my dead girlfriend used to come.
When you see someone going through the same thing you're going through, you just want to help them.
He did panic. He did panic. I mean, the thing is, right, no matter what you think of Junpei, you got to respect that he always owns up to his past outbursts and will apologize to you and be like, hey, man, I'm sorry, I cracked.
That's how we plan on getting through this. Maybe that wasn't the best explanation, but that's the idea.
And that's why Junpei is the leader. Is he the lowest level?
That's
Shh.
the idea?
Yeah, I have the gist.
When I saw you collapse,
The long and short.
I realized something.
Okay.
I want to protect you, I guess. I don't want to forget about you.
Yep, that's what I've been saying from the start.
Fuka-san.
I've been saying there's no reason to forget anything.
There are times when you'll lose sight of your purpose and you'll have to search for it.
Such as the 1 month vacation you just had.
But if you can't find it again, then what you need is to seek out a new purpose.
Hey, all right.
I'm not really one to talk, but I feel like I've learned something important this year.
Let's hear what she's
Truly
learned.
live is to be willing to change. And we have to make those choices for ourselves.
You know, so it's not really the time to reflect on it. But also, and I think I'm the only one who cares because he was one of my favorite characters. Forgetting would mean nobody here remembers Aragaki's sacrifice. That would be, in my opinion, the most tragic ending to the game you could go with. Is that Aragaki's life and death meant nothing. Yeah, and Chidori for Junpei. I tried to say that to him, and he was like, yeah, I think I'd still rather forget. And then a day later, he's like, you know what? Actually, I was wrong. But yeah, no, I think that would probably be the most bad and tragic kind of shit that it could go to.
Do you think I'll be able to change too?
I mean, you've changed your clothes like 20 times already. That's more than most robots do. Most robots right now, well, try and chat with them. See how far you get. See how coherent they are. His death is like me currently meaningless. No, I read it out loud. Okay.
You have changed so much. Haven't you noticed?
I know. She used to be way more robotic. She actually has.
You've even started speaking like a real human.
It's not just. Yeah, when you say it out loud, it draws more attention to the fact that she isn't one. You drive
I
a wedge
understand
there.
what my purpose is now.
Okay.
I'm a machine with the directive to live.
Uh-huh.
And the one issuing this new command is me.
Right. As it should be.
I'll stare fear in the face and choose to live. This is the promise I've made to myself.
And then the government breaks down the door and they're like, you broke the first law of robotics. Shut her down. No matter what it takes.
I'm not sure how I'll do it, but perhaps that's a part of living too.
Okay.
Yeah, it sure is.
Maru's chiming in too. He's like, yeah, I know what it's like to be human. Don't even worry about it. Oh shit, even I guess gets to awaken her persona. I think that's every party member's persona awaken. That one goes kind of hard. I'm not gonna lie, that one does go pretty hard. Highest persona, Palladian, has given rise to Athena. Damn. A whole lot. I mean, I guess, who am I to say a whole god? There's also Atlas for, hey, another trophy. Sorry, I normally have trophy notifications off. Hold on, give me 1 second. Let me turn those off for you.
Allow me
Oh,
to
fuck.
join you in this fight?
Okay. Let me turn those off. So you don't have to hear the ba-ding of gamers getting the keys jingled in front of their face.
You kidding? Of course. You've always been one of us.
Oh, well, since you joined.
Thank you.
The only ones who have always are me. No, I guess it's mainly just Mitsuru and Akihiko.
From now on,
And
I stand
Shinjiro,
with all of you.
but-
No matter what happens.
Alright.
Yeah!
Yeah, me as well. I'm also saying yeah. Is that the delivery changes? Some of our voice lines are even slightly different. Oh shit.
I suppose.
Oh, you're right. She does have a little bit more of an upbeat to it. Yeah, they actually try to make her sound more human. Woof indeed. Karma doesn't look like. I wasn't gonna try and rip him away from eating. I just wanted to say what's good, man. I did one of her hangouts after this scene. The dialogue was different than in her character trailer. Oh. Huh. All right, game parade. We can up the magic of our frog, which is good because the frog cares a lot about magic. Now, why am I doing so much for the frog one? I just kind of fuck with frogs. Actually, originally I was gonna be a frog for my model, but then I learned something. It's probably the most overdone, you know, VTuber motif of all time. Today is New Year's Eve. I already got my answer. Don't even try and talk me into changing it. Oh, it would be less painful if... No. Nope. I disagree. Frogs are pretty overdone. I know, it's fucked up because I love frogs. And, I mean, even my little brother, right? Because him and I are, I would say, pretty similar. He has, like, I think now 13 pet frogs that I have helped feed, and I know all of their names. Now, if I told you their names, you'd notice the theme and why it's easy for me to, you know, remember them. Because we got Rigby, Mordecai, Seuss, Dipper. We got Mermaid Man, Barnacle Boy, Zim, Gurr. You can kind of get where the theming came from for the names. There are other ones, but I wasn't gonna dox every frog. They don't deserve all that. Luckily, I didn't say their last names there. Otherwise, you might have, you know. Anything out, I guess, how it goes from a robot doll to a more human alive. Oh, that's true. It is a way more humanoid shape. All right, punch boxer. I mean, I guess I don't need. Whatever. Strength has risen by 3. We might as well just raise our strength or our stats. Is it gonna do too much? Let's find out. Ryoji has returned as okay. Dial in. Time for me to make my decision. Yeah, it is.
Hey, it's been a while.
Yeah, no, you've literally been ghosting us, but that's cool.
Midnight's just around the corner.
Oh,
When it hits, I'll lose this form. And I won't be me anymore. So,
okay.
have you made a decision?
I am ready.
Then I'll be waiting in his room until midnight.
Huh?
See me when you have your answer.
Then I'll be making myself at home on your bed, probably getting a little cozy under the sheets. When you walk in, if I'm asleep, please hesitate to wake me. Boy needs his nap.
Yoji-kun.
Oh, and one more thing.
Okay.
Don't let the fact that you have to kill me influence your decision.
I want to die.
Like I said, I'm gonna disappear either way.
Yeah, but I've already made my choice. They leaned into this more in Reload, by the way. What, the fact that, like, he evaporated and disappeared? Yo, also, speaking of people that evaporated, how come nobody gave a fuck that Kamiki literally at the end of his confidant disappeared into thin air? He turned to fog and we were just like, yep. Classic Kamiki. What the fuck?
I don't have any hang-ups about dying.
Okay, well, good for you, man.
So you don't need to worry about me.
I wasn't worrying about you. It was more about myself the entire time.
All right. I'll be waiting.
Oh, he's a social link for FemC. Wait, that's fun. See, I couldn't tell if he was a character that existed in the original or not. And I know that that might seem like a weird thing to say, but Persona editions like to add so many extra little things that I don't know which edition of the game this is based off of. Obviously, it doesn't have FemC, and there's none of the guys as social links. Therefore, it tells me that it's got to be one of the earlier versions. Do I know which version? No, because like I said, I didn't play any of them, so I don't really have anything to base it off of, aside from, you know, some people saying there's not enough content in this one compared to some of the other versions. Does that really affect me? No, because I didn't play any of the ones. Well,
Have you made your decision?
yeah, dude, everyone's so somber. I have.
I see. Have
Oh,
the rest
boys.
of you decided?
All right. Sorry.
No need to ask me.
Also, no offense to everybody out here in the peanut gallery. Who's the one called leader?
You know how I feel.
Yep.
I wouldn't be here if it wasn't on board.
Yeah.
I'm with the rest of you.
I'm on board too.
Okay. I can just betray everyone's choice and be like, cool, I'll kill him.
I've made my decision as well.
Okay, okay.
Sounds like we're all on the same page.
Better let him know then, okay?
None of them said their answer out loud. Like, obviously it's been implied. Oh, hey, man. Lock in.
Hey,
Hey. One last time before I'm gone.
it's been a long time since we talked like this in your room.
Don't say it like that. Ever since I was inside you and felt your warm embrace.
Though back then, I had a different form and a different name.
Yep. You chose to be a little boy. That part was weird. Didn't have to be that when you were in me, but...
It seems like you all decided to let me live.
Oh, it's not even my choice. Salta, whip out a piece of paper real quick. I'll do you one better. I have Notepad installed on my computer for moments like these. Notepad is open. Okay.
You're all going to risk your lives on a battle you can't win.
Yeah, but there's no alternative, man.
But they're not the ones here right now. You are.
Kill me. This was
I'll
better hit
say
me with.
this one more time.
Uh-huh.
If you kill me, Tartarus, the Dark Hour, and the memories of your battles will all disappear.
Yeah, that's the worst outcome as far as I'm concerned.
Tomorrow, you'll wake up as a normal high school student.
Unaware of the approaching death that I could be training for? Yeah, exactly why I'm not going to be doing
You'll be
anything.
able to live in peace until the moment of the fall.
Mm-hmm. I don't want that.
But if you let me live, you'll spend every waking moment until that day dreading your inevitable death.
It's not inevitable because I'm going to win. That's what you don't understand. I'm kind of Gojo right now. I got that I'd win bubble right next to me. How'd that end up for him? Anyways.
It's pointless to fight her.
I played Hades. I wouldn't want to fight her.
Are you still thinking? Or have you already made up your mind?
I've made up my mind. My decision determines the rest of our lives. I must choose wisely. Spare Ryoji and stay as is.
I guess I wasn't able to change your mind.
Nope. Not even remotely, man.
There's still some time until midnight. I didn't want to have to show you this, but I have no choice.
Brother, I don't do not phrase it like that. I don't know what you meant. Reconsider contextually what you're trying to say here, but are you going to turn into your death form? Oh shit, he's Tartarus. Or not Tartarus. What was it? Yeah.
I am not human.
Yeah, of course. We already knew that. Sorry, Thanatos. That's what his name was.
I will bring death
Yeah.
to this world until I am finally satiated.
I know.
There is no need to hesitate over killing me.
Yep. I had no reservations whatsoever.
Now, consider this very carefully.
Okay.
Is confronting Nyx really what everyone wants?
Yes. I've group thought that in.
Some things in this world cannot be changed. That's something you can't comprehend. Memories are not set in stone. Old ones can be replaced with new ones, creating a new reality. Don't you think you should put a stop to everyone's pain and suffering?
No.
It's up to you. Only you can make this decision.
You're not gonna make me second guess it.
Now, this is your last chance.
That's what you said on the last one. Hypnos, the other child of Nyx, is Takaya's persona. Oh, wait, that is interesting.
Tell me your answer.
Bro, I've told you it before.
Please kill me.
You have to kill me.
More than anything, I don't want to see you suffer.
And here's the craziest thing about that. I won't, because I'm gonna trounce it.
After all, you're someone very special to me.
We did share some passionate nights together. I'll give you that. I have to make my decision now. I already made it. My answer is spare Ryuji, or not Ryuji, sorry, Persona 5. You know what, actually? Ryoji, you're onto something. Let's kill Ryuji with hammers. Runs over to the track team. Yeah, spare Ryoji and stay as is. 100%. Oh, guess what your boy bought today? Did you, is it related to the One Piece card game? Because if so, fuck yeah. If not, that's also cool. Yeah, see, you didn't even scare me when you flared up.
I understand.
He was trying to act like one of those lizards where they frill up their mane and they're like, now aren't you afraid? Or a bear put his arms up in the air to feel taller. It's related to Persona. Oh, did you end up getting P3R? Because if so, it's very fun.
As sad as I am to hear it, it's your life. You're free to do what you want with it.
Yep, and that's what I did.
I'll respect your decision.
Thank you.
Let's get back to the others.
All
I
right.
need to tell you guys how to confront Nyx.
Okay. Something I do want to point out is that the bad end is that the only one in the series where it even lets you start New Game Plus and doesn't treat it like a game over. Oh.
Somehow, I knew that's what you'd choose.
Man, I'm worried that this may
I
be
know
the
you're
bad
better than
end,
anyone,
but
after all.
I think that this has to be the good ending. Otherwise, I don't understand how. Yeah,
I
this
have
has to be.
Feeling like I always wanted to see you again.
Brother, that's called love. That's that thing that makes a Subaru that you're feeling, Ryoji.
That's why I came back to you as Ryoji Mochizuki.
All right. I mean, if you bought Persona 5 Royal, I'd still say enjoy the game, despite the fact that the new character they add in Persona 5 Royal to your party, I really do not like as a character. I don't know if that's a popular take with the Persona fan base. Yo, if Kazumi has one hater, then good, I'm still drawing breath.
Maybe there really is some power out there that can do the impossible.
Yeah, and we have it.
And if there is, I know you all have it.
My man.
Oh, right. Here. I want you to have this.
So the reason I don't like Kazumi, real quick, we'll do this as a side tangent. She is a year younger than you. So they do that thing where she constantly calls you senpai. That's just a little thing that's like, it's a slight ick for me in games. I understand that culturally in Japan that would make sense, but I think when you localize it, you gotta remove the 30,000th time I'm hearing senpai, especially with the way the internet treats that word. It skeeves me out. But more than that, she is written as such a Mary Sue character for the first like 6 months of the game. Now, later, do they do more development with her? Yes. Doesn't make me forgive the first half of her character. Okay. Does that let me fuse
I know
Thanatos?
this isn't exactly the best timing, but I never thought I'd feel this way.
He looks mad zesty because this is the man who was inside me for 10 years. It just kind of happens. He was with a dude for that long. Yeah, you can make
Whenever
Thanatos
you
now?
play this music
Okay.
box, I hope that you'll remember me.
Standing in a red dress, staring at the sunset, babe.
Come on, let's go. Everyone's waiting.
All right. We gotta go back and be like, guys, oh, you confused Saturnus, the Black Sun. Holy shit, okay.
Yo, what's up, Ryoji?
It's all but confirmed that Ryoji does have feelings for the protag. I'd hope so, because he was inside me during my darkest moments in life. That's gotta be... Like, you have to bond to that regardless. Wait, why I say that? Persona males look zesty or are teenagers that look... yeah. So, the thing about... oh, you've been able to do Thanatos and finishing Forest Link. Technically, you're just too low level. Yeah. Oh, shit.
It's a painful decision. But it's yours to make.
I threw my controller, but we're good now. Yeah, I kind of wish they would make a Persona game that, like, had adults. But you know how it is.
That's right.
But it's impossible to defeat Nyx.
Don't need a negative Nancy, all right? If you want to tell me it's impossible, come back tomorrow and do it. I dare you.
We'll go as far as we can. We have to try.
Exactly.
You're the only one saying it's impossible. Personally, I don't care if it is.
That's my... I fucking love Akihiko.
All right, then.
He's showing up just to be my wingman.
It's almost midnight, so I'll make this short.
They do make, like, I mean, Junpei, if you told me Junpei was 24, I'd be like, yeah, that's believable. Yeah, I can see him being 24.
I should tell you where to find Nyx.
But nah, this man is, what, 16? Like, he's older than me and he's 16. He looks older than me. I mean, granted, it's because if I try to grow out a beard, I would get confused for someone who would frequent Epstein's Island. I don't have a good hair pattern that grows out in terms of facial hair. So I gotta stay away from that.
She's at the very top of Tartarus.
All
On
right.
the promised day, you have to make your way to the top of the tower.
We will.
The promised day.
Yeah, it's probably next full moon.
It's exactly 1 month from tomorrow.
Okay.
January 31st, 2010.
The year the Mayan calendar stops recording. Honestly, I was also off-put by Kazumi Senpai thing, but I got used to it because I just kept reminding myself she means it normally. Yeah, that's the thing, right? It's definitely supposed to be normal. It's just that the internet has created such a, especially the weebs on the internet have created such a culture around it that it was weirding me out, which then caused me to unfairly judge the rest of the character, but we don't have to worry about that part.
On that day, Nyx will descend to Tartarus.
Yep.
And that's when the world will end.
That's when Neo, the world ends with you.
1 month.
Yep. Well, and one day.
Tartarus is a gigantic rift in the night sky. It acts as a beacon to guide Nyx.
Okay,
With the
okay.
Apprizer's arrival, Nyx learns that the way has been prepared, and she begins her descent.
Whatever, we fucking clear it in
With
time.
her, she brings the demise.
Yep.
That explains why it's called the Tower of Demise.
The name Tower of Demise, or are they just like hitting me with the, that's why it's called that. Anyways.
So what you're saying is, we can fight Nyx if we reach the top?
Takaya said it? Okay, it sounded somewhat familiar, but I couldn't remember from where.
That's right.
Yep. Speaking of Takaya, dude showed up after we killed the Hanged Man, shot Junpei in the chest, and then just left, then just walked away.
But remember, after today, you'll be fighting against eternal despair.
Oh, as opposed to before where I thought we were just fighting like sunshine and rainbows, which is why we called them shadows. Okay.
I've said it before, but Nyx can't be defeated.
Ryoji, if you keep being a negative Nancy, I won't kill you because then I'd forget everything. So never mind, I'll let you walk away regardless.
When you come face to face with her, you'll finally understand why.
I doubt it, unless it's
Then
Cthulhu.
You'll realize exactly what you're trying to stand against.
I already know what I'm trying to stand against.
We understand. You
God,
don't need to keep telling us.
thank you.
1 month from now, January 31st. We won't forget.
Yeah, exactly. We won't forget because of my choice.
Well, I'll be going then. I want to leave you while I'm still in this form.
Okay. Okay. So is he gonna?
Ryoji-kun.
He might forcibly transform back.
I guess I'm sorry for all the pain and suffering I put you through.
Nah, you kind of helped her develop a conscience somehow.
I won't forget that you were my enemy. And my friend.
It's a logic error. It does not compute.
I guess.
Thank you. This is probably the last time we'll get to see each other like this.
Do we?
But
Never mind.
I'll always be watching over you.
I was about to say some dumb shit. Do we have to kill him when he turns back into Thanatos? No. That's the entire.
Well, so long then.
See ya. That was the entire point of what just happened.
Best wishes in the coming year.
All right, thank you.
That's what you say on New Year's Eve, right?
So true.
See ya.
What does online do in this game? Not too much. There's no Persona saving system in this one like there were in the other ones. You used to be able to SOS for help, but I realized just now that they didn't have it in this one, which goes to show how much that feature was used. That is to say, not at all. But it does help with some stuff, such as showing you what people did during most days. Which is, like, is it insane info? No, but it's something. I forgot that was a feature. Yeah, no one ever used it. But, like, if we used it, we could complain.
That punk.
That lovable little scamp. Get back here. I'm not done with you.
We have 1 month until January 31st.
Okay.
We'll
Yep.
get through this together.
As long as I train enough, I feel an unmarked. Rank 10 the fool.
I am thou. Thou art I. The bond thou hast nurtured hath finally matured.
Oh, hath it now. Call it Anne the way it hath away.
We now bestow upon thee
Yup.
the ultimate form of the fool within thyself.
Yup. They just give me a clown. Here he is. The ultimate fool. It's just a black mirror. I gotta see myself in the reflection of my dark room. We can now get Susanoo. Let's go. We all share the same goal. Our relationship has grown stronger. Now, the team is even more united than ever. Is this Aeon? Eon?
Thou shalt
Judgment. Nick's Annihilation Team. Holy shit, yeah, fuck yeah, we are. A new year's about to begin. In 1 month, we will face on January 31st, we will face Nyx. We must reach the top of Tartarus by then. That is what we have all decided. 2009 is quietly drawing to a close. No, please. We gotta keep, oh, fuck, man. It's gonna be the start of a new decade soon. Oh, they don't even know. That's so funny. I mean, I know it's like when the game came out, so it makes sense, but like, dude. No, not the end of 2009. What are we gonna do? Rank 1 is insane. Huh? Oh, for the Judgment one? Yeah, yeah. Every time I think this game is coming to a close, there's more.
Good morning.
Good morning. Wow. They made this place depressing as shit. Everything's so gray and blotted out. Oh my god.
Oh, and Happy New Year.
Yeah, I guess. Hey guys, before 2009 comes to an end, does anyone want to say they have a crush on me? It's okay. You can say it, guys. I'm waiting. I'm waiting.
Yeah, let's make it a good one.
Yeah, I mean, the most insanely depressing color scheme of all time. Everything's muted as all hell. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year to you too, Koro.
Okay, I'll admit I hate you. That's not what I asked. But it's okay. It's the start of 2010, so I'll forgive you. I hear there's this new up-and-coming site called Reddit, and maybe I'll start making an account there.
Oh man. I totally overslept. Why'd I stay up all night watching that stupid movie?
Is no one gonna talk about how our world is gray and all of the whimsy has been sapped from it?
It was about zombies in Italy or something. Anyone else catch it?
Ah, give me the name.
Why would I watch something like that?
Okay, what if it was about zombies in France? I'm pretty sure Kanye wrote a song about that, actually. I think that zombies were the fellas that were in France, if I'm in Paris specifically. I think. I'm not 100% sure. You can't quote me on that.
Is anyone gonna visit the shrine?
I guess.
I already stopped by enough shrines on my jogs. I'd say I'm covered.
Are you gonna make Am I the asshole? Yeah, you know what? I think I will. You know what? I think I will actually make that. I'll make that subreddit right now.
I'll pass. I don't want to deal with the New Year's traffic.
And rule 1 of the subreddit will be creative writing is allowed.
Oh, that's too bad. Yukari-san and the others are already there.
Oh.
Apparently, Mitsuru-san got kimonos for all of them.
Well, I mean, like, you know.
Kimonos, huh?
Junpei got that something nefarious is brewing. Holy shit, man. The way they draw him here is actually something nefarious.
Yeah, I'm gonna run to the store.
Hold it.
Something malicious is brewing.
You're going to the shrine? I thought you didn't want to go through the trouble.
You know, something changed. Something snapped.
No, I'm not. I'm just going for a walk.
Why don't you bring Koromaru to the shrine? That's where his old... Whatever.
Uh-huh.
Well, I think we should still bring Koromaru. In fact, why didn't they?
Well, I don't have anything better to do, so I'll tag along.
Oh, I'll go too.
Yeah. Count me in too. And Koromaru.
Yeah, turns out we all want to go after all.
All right.
Where is it?
What, the shrine? Probably the one.
I have directions.
Probably the one that Koromaru
Sweet.
risked life and limb to defend. If I had, I mean, that's just, you know, I'm spitballing here. No. Dude is...
Happy New Year! Let's all give it our best.
If I don't get a sick outfit and I just...
Anyhow, you guys are late. We were just about to leave.
Well... I think it looks so cool that we're actually just the fellas.
Yucatan.
Like, actually just the fellas pulling up.
What?
Happy New Year. What's the matter, Iori?
I'll tell you what's the matter with me, Mitsuru. We're rank 10 confidant and you didn't even invite me over, dude. Just flipped up, man.
Kirijo-senpai, you look amazing. I feel like I'm... What's this feeling?
Don't worry, I went through that same feeling when I turned around 12, man. It's okay.
Excuse me.
Yeah.
Happy New Year, everyone.
We gotta get Junpei just a single socialization lesson. That's all he needs. If he can learn to act around the women, he'll be unstoppable.
I've never worn a kimono before.
Is that true? Is that true? I'll believe it's true, but I'm pretty sure.
My obi isn't crooked, is it?
My obi isn't Wan Kenobi, is it? Nah, I think you're chilling.
Wow, you look just... Oh, wow.
What color scheme do I fuck with the hardest? I think Aegis is the most eye-pleasing to me. Then I would say Mitsuru. This is purely from a color scheme. Ah, no, probably Fuka next. That light blue goes hard.
Hey, come on.
Yeah, I know. Fuka's does kind of go off. It is kind of... Blue and orange is such a sick color scheme. Don't believe me? Ask Sasuke and Naruto. Don't believe me? Ask Goku and Vegeta. Don't believe me? All right, those are my... I'm out of examples. But if I had
Traditional
more...
clothing is quite interesting.
Ai-chan, considering what you usually wear, it looks even more amazing on you.
Well, yeah, normally I think she's almost naked. Aegis, Fuka, Yukari, and Mitsuru. Yeah, I think Mitsuru's I like because it's, I like black and gold a lot. But the more I looked at it, the more I was like, I don't know, I feel like Yukari's does the colors better because it's mainly red. So I think that's probably right around my list too, is Aegis, Fuka, Yukari, and then Mitsuru. I'd swap Mitsuru and Yukari, but those two are such a toss-up for me.
Is that so? this odd sensation I feel.
But don't do this.
I'm so glad I came.
I know you are.
Best new year ever.
Junpei, we heard that happened when you showed up. We already know you're so glad about that.
Junpei-san, why are you acting so strange?
Okay, good.
Man, what a beautiful first dream of the new year.
I'd go Mitsuru, Igus, Fuka, and then Yukari. Guys, kill him. Everyone jump his ass. He didn't put Igus first, or, well, no, he put Igus second. Never mind. You're allowed to live. You get one pass.
Right, Sonata-san?
Yeah, I guess so.
Yukari is my favorite one.
Aren't you guys cold?
Well, guys, let's talk about the guys' sick outfits. We got, Junpei put on his Goodwill jacket for the 3rd week in a row. I'm wearing the same trench coat that's been unwashed the past month. So we're looking our best, too.
A little. But I think it's kind of helping me wake up.
Okay.
Oh, that's not what I meant. Junpei-san said you don't have any other layers.
Other layers?
Junpei, what are you telling the 8-year-old? Junpei, you gotta keep it in your pants, especially around 8-year-olds. More so than anybody else, you've got to keep it in your pants.
Wow, aren't you just a great role model for Amada-kun?
Thank you.
No, wait.
They did probably raid one Walmart and then went, hell yeah. Korma gets slot number 1 for guys' outfits. Yeah, I'd agree. We should have given him something sick, though, for New Year's. He's one of the only dogs who won't, like, get pissed if you put him in an outfit. Most of them look like death incarnate if you put him in an outfit. God damn. If this just isn't the most depressing scene you've ever seen. Hey, guys. Oh my God. Damn, the piano goes hard. This the kind. Hold on. Let me tell you what this is the kind of music that does. It's the kind of music that you just gotta ponder life to, man. The kind of music that just makes you stand there and reflect. Where did we come from? How did we get here? Where are we going? Just the hair a little bit. Life. Oh, ooh! Yo! Hold on. Like. Yo! Holy shit. This is actually vibes to ponder everything too. Holy shit. Oh, damn. Okay, sorry. I won't just sit here and force us to listen to this for the next 2 hours, but I could. Let me reposition this. This is the music I play when I'm excited to eat ice cream I left in the fridge after a long shift. Just find it eaten by my roommate. That's what I'm saying. It is like something else. Holy shit. It's called Memories of the City. Damn. Nah, I'm sorry. I'm going to say something. This might be recency bias because this is currently the most recent Persona game I played. This is number 1. This is the best Persona game story, at least from 3, 4, and 5. No doubt in my mind, this story goes so fucking hard. 5 has so many cartoon villains that, don't get me wrong, there's nothing wrong with being an overly comedic villain, but everything in 3 just feels so good and it ties together. There's so few things that are left in the air. They're not afraid to do stuff with characters that every other game would be like, I don't want to do that. Probably has a better plot, but P3 thematically. See, the issue with P2 for me is I tried to play it once and I got motion sickness from the first person dungeon crawling, and I realized that there's a reason I stopped playing those first person dungeon crawlers. So I have no comment on P2. Holy shit. You did it. You got it right. P3 is objectively the best Persona game. Like I
I
said,
didn't say that. Dude, don't go making stuff up.
did he actually not? Ken's the
Huh?
best.
But you said
Oh, never mind. All right, never mind. I thought P1 was the one with the first-person dungeons. I thought P2 you still like were walking around in a weird first-person tile grid-based thing, which is what really was throwing me for a loop. Hi, astonished woman. I can't believe. Right? Yeah, you know what? She's astonished. Maybe I should break up with him before his bad luck affects me too. I picked a fortune and it was worse luck. It's a hell of a way to start the new year. It's all right. Your damn Flash's shirt goes pretty hard.
I drew a paper fortune, and it said great luck. I'm sure
Good for
that
you.
means everything will work out for the best.
All right, time for me to pull mine. It just says like fucking death luck. What? Dude, why can't I pull a fortune? Why can't I?
You own it. You own it.
Did you already pray? What do you think? You'll get more luck if you play again? They didn't tell me what I got. I just wanted to know.
Come on over. It's real tasty.
Sure. Sure. You know what? I'm feeling festive. Call it a
Come by
deal.
again, yeah?
Let's come again. I just bought enough to feed an entire nation. Come on.
Wearing something like this on New Year's really makes me feel more put together.
Yeah, I wish I could know.
Although the sash makes it a little hard to breathe.
Well, what I will give, because I see talking about Persona 4 in Twitch chat. What I'll give Persona 4 is the group's writing is still very good and the character interactions are really good in 4. The overall plot, I think it goes down from P3, but I don't think it's bad at all. It's the character relations is where that game shines though, in my opinion. Persona 5 has so much flash and style with its presentation that it's hard not to get hooked into the game. But I think that it lacks a lot of the substance in the writing that the other games had, in my opinion. That's my overall rating for the games.
Seriously, Junpei? Of all the dumb things you could say. Anyway, it's nice that we get the chance to go out like this every once in a while.
So true, so true.
Let's just try to stay positive and chin up.
Yeah, like, okay, so here's an example for what I think of P5's character interactions. So you had Ryuji talking with Makoto when she's joining the troop. That's sick. After they have joined the troop, sorry, not the Phantom Troop. I'm on my Hunter x Hunter shit. After they join the Phantom Thieves, they really just like never talk again. That's just it. Story-wise, they've had their 6 interactions they needed, and now it doesn't really matter. So
I'm not used to seeing the girls dressed like that. Not sure why, but I get a little flustered looking at them.
well, I think that that's just kind of like how I am. Every time I look at any woman, I just eyes down. I'm sorry. Masks are actually good luck items, you know, like this one, for example. Where did I put it? I thought he was actually gonna let me buy masks. Yo-yo fishing? Okay. Oh, we're not allowed to play it. That's cool. If this was Yakuza, I'm just saying, if this was Yakuza, I'd be the next 30 minutes playing a fishing mini game about getting ducks. So, dude, I fucking knew Koromaru would drop some wisdom.
Planning on heading back?
Wow. Mitsuru, talking with you, man. I really love these personal relations you and I have. Friendly reminder for everybody who forgot, Mitsuru is the person I'm currently dating. This is what my relationship is like.
Planning on heading back?
All right, yeah, love you too, honey. Let's just head on back then. I'll just fucking run away.
What did you wish for, Fuka?
Oh, okay, this is where we're gonna get our luck, I'd imagine. Or they'll talk about it.
I wished for a great year.
Oh, bold of you to assume there'll be another 11 months.
I know it sounds boring, but that's what I really want.
No, that's actually not boring at all because you're assuming that we'll get 11 months after this one. So that's huge.
That's what I wished for as well.
Oh, shit, dude. It's gonna get so awkward when it comes to me and I wish for the bends.
We all
Oh,
wish for
fuck.
the same thing.
Ooh, my Mercedes pulling up. Eee.
However, I'm not praying for divine help.
So true, so true.
There's nothing to worry about. I have the utmost certainty that we can do this.
All right. You guys,
I know we can.
didn't ask what I wish for.
We should get going.
All right, this is cool. I have, you know, interesting dialogue to share with the group. Just because I'm a silent protagonist, you don't have to treat me like I'm silent.
Hello, this is Elizabeth speaking.
Hey, can we go deeper in Tartarus?
I'm calling in regard to a recent change in Tartarus.
Okay.
It seems that a
Yep.
I thought it. Well then.
It is prudent to inform me. Elizabeth said it's open. Next time we should check out the new pathway. Ooh. Damn. I'm looking at that little hair tuft moving on my head as I'm walking to this. Ooh. Me on my way to a test I'm about to fail. It's the soundtrack that's playing in my head. Gotta get that 5%. Fuck yeah. No, I'm repeating this course next semester. Alright. So what did most people do? Just go to Tartarus? Yep. Defeated the overseer of creation. I didn't realize most people were just ready to kill God. What's everyone's status? Everyone can go tonight.
Yes.
Let us be off then. Simply say less. All right, the moment that nobody's been waiting for. Here we are in another Tartarus dungeon crawl. I know that this is when everyone goes, come on, just get back to the gameplay. I have to crawl in the dungeons in order to do this, okay? Thank you for the Twilight fragment, the singular one. It does mean a lot. I think that will really change
Are
everything.
you accepting a request?
Bring me a bloody button. Fuck, okay. Where do you get this one? I have a feeling you can obtain it from the antique shop in you fucker. You have to kill the Reaper? You can't ask for that. Hey, Elizabeth, what the fuck kind of request is that? Oh, you know Death himself? Yeah, really do me a favor. You could just knock him off that totem pole. I can't. I hear the chain start up and I get a nightmare. What are you talking about? Just kill him.
Welcome to the
It's insane. It's just too high of an ask for someone of my caliber. I don't think I've ever killed the Reaper in any of my Persona games that I've played. Yeah, it could mean I'm a pussy, but whatever. So we do have new ones we can make. Yako, I don't know. I can't. It was so.
You can't control this one yet.
We'll be able to make Susanoo, though.
You can't control this one yet.
That's kind of sick. We're gonna be making him 100%. Now, do I have Futsunushi? Yeah, here he is. We do got the old man ready to fuck it up. Now, what else we got? Nothing else really matters. We could, if we don't care about dropping your longer, which I don't know how much I need the sour gummy worm, but we can wait for now.
Very well.
Crowley will be there when we get back. You know, they're not going to take them off the shelves in this short amount of time, unless their amounts of Red 40 are actually lethal to children, in which case they'll probably be pulling them. Is it weird that I don't know what Red 40 does, but I somehow trust a product that has it? And it's not like implicitly I go, oh, I hate, or I love it because it's Red 40. No, it's just because people keep going, Red 40 is one of the worst things for you, and yet here I am having downed probably 10 gallons of Red 40 by my lonesome. Have we completed this? Could we explore Monad? We'll explore this to start in case I didn't finish. I forgot I was with the damn maid squad and Koromaru the butler. Meanwhile, I'm pulling up in MeUndies. Come on, guys. Yeah, we'll walk down here first. Yep, we did it. Okay, I think that's what that means. I don't really know how I'd be able to tell. I'm just gonna assume that I did it because that seems like something I'd do. When it comes to fighting, it's pretty much the only thing I'm like consistently doing. So very reasonable guess from me that it's already been done. This area ends here. Now there's a dead end. If we could get past it, that'd be cool. Fuka, hold on. This shit's gonna blow your mind. No fucking way. I know. Ooh. Wait, that was actually clean. I think I've been skipping the animation. That's such a sick animation, actually. All right, yep.
All right.
Staircase, we can go ahead. I understand. If I could get a butler outfit for my guy, I could actually join. Whoa. Holy shit, Destiny 2 raids.
Leader.
It seems there are multiple gatekeeper types ahead. We'll need to defeat them all. I'm getting powerful readings from all of them, but we can manage, right? Of course.
Yes.
It's reassuring to hear that Slices Goon. Hey, I'm just someone normal like the rest of you guys. Our goal is at the summit of this tower. Let's keep it up one step at a time. Since everyone's strength and resolve as we head into the final battle. Well, this isn't like... Oh! Dude, is this just gonna go up? Please continue onward, don't push yourself. This is my favorite floor design so far. Boy, I have an artist that you will love. You should, in your free time, look up MC Escher. I think that I'm gonna blow your mind. I'm gonna put you on this indie guy.
You understand everything that's going on, right?
Oh, fuck.
And do you still want to
Okay,
follow
okay.
us?
Let's see what we got.
Learn to analyze.
So this one's probably weak to death. Now, what does that say about the two on the left and right? I don't know. But yeah, that one was weak to death. What do they feel about getting sliced? They're chill with it. Mitsuru, next time, I'm gonna ask you a very simple question. Could you please hit the enemy? It'd mean a lot to me. We could use Abaddon. I think Futsunishi is just the option here. Severe slash to 1 should be insanity. Yep, all right, that counts. No, that's not the same style. Some of them are.
Exploring.
Depends on which paintings you're looking at.
There's a powerful.
What if I just like did something where I lied and just went, like, look up the persistence of time. That MC Escher painting, and then everyone goes, no, we know, it's Salvador Dali. Yeah, but like, some people know. One time, Koromaru. One fucking time you hit him. I'll hit him when it hurts. I fucking hope so. Koromaru didn't want to show up today. Poor guy was like, I'm off. Sexy dance, I think that
What's wrong with me?
In this situation,
if Mitsuru's the only one that's charmed, do I care? I don't think so. I just don't see myself caring. Okay. Brave Blade him. See the kind of damage we're looking at here? Only 257. It's not bad, but it's not insane either. No poison sucks. Oh, she frenzies? Whatever. Nice hit, nerd. Let me just ask you a very simple question. Do they make it for men? I was just wondering. Lower their accuracy or evasion? It just doesn't matter. Medium chance to poison all. Let's go for a poison play because it's going to be more than Yukari can deal anyways. They block poison. I would agree that it's unfair. I don't think they should be allowed to do that. Let's go tomorrow. If anybody can pierce through the enemies, it's the big cock himself. Do it, buddy. Holy shit, that was sick. Ooh, I'm weak though. I could heal. I'm not going to. Instead, I'm gonna just throw this. Now I shouldn't get one shot no matter what because like he does have concentrate up, so it might hurt. Could you not? If you crit here, Mitsuru, I'm gonna be upset with you. Ooh, this is gonna hurt bad. I'm kidding. Dumbass, you thought you'd be able to hit me. Oh, could you imagine? Oh God, they really thought for even a moment. I had it. I was certain we'd dodge that. Guys, I'm not gonna lie. That was really lucky that we dodged that. That could have just been a wipe. We don't have, I mean, I could use your Lunger, but he just doesn't hurt that bad. What are our stats looking like? Wow. 76, he's stronger than, that sucks. I mean, okay, fine, we'll go back to Thor. God's hand. Well, dude, this is probably the longest we've listened to Mass Destruction, at least this version of it. Oh man, in so long. Okay, reflects death. What does that tell us about light? Yagami? Holy shit, I love Death Note. Okay. What we got here? Sorry, I didn't see it. Inflicted with fear?
What next?
Nah. Nah. I reject the premise of your fear.
I'll go with you.
Let's try a little bit of lightning. See how it's feeling so we don't always have to drain our HP for every attack. Block. Yo, you annoy me. You aggravate me to no ends. Can you like just be weak to something? It means so much to me. Let's see if you can get confused at least. Could we have ailment chance up? Are you just immune to everything? Did your dad just let you have immunity to literally everything? I hardly think that's fair. Just don't fear. I was gonna say just don't fear Mitsuru. Whatever. We do this and we're chilling. Now it does suck that we can't full heal off of that.
What to do?
Will it matter? Probably not, because this into something from Koromaru should kill. If this doesn't kill, we have... Okay, yeah, we're chilling. Was it the cleanest fight of all time? Increased XP for the rest of the day on like our first fight is insanity because we're trying to get our XP high enough that we will fuse all of our sick guys. Because we have so many high level guys that we're just sitting on waiting to get the levels and experience that, you know, we're currently working our first entry-level job that only required 10 years of work experience. It's truly a lovely job market we're thriving in currently. So there's the door. Sure, we're good to move on. This place is sick with it though. It's been a long road, but we finally made it this far. Let's stay calm and take it one step at a time. How do you know there was a treasure chest? I mean, like, good on you for knowing it, but like, it's insanity. Okay. Heal everybody fully, and it costs 11 SP because Mitsuru's talents just... I mean, they're just simply not balanced. I'm sorry. I understand that it requires you to spend time with your party members. Ew, fuck you. This guy's an asshole. I don't like him. Okay, that's all we got from there. Cool. Just lower his defense. Honestly, I think it's just the best option we've got. If we're not lowering his defense, it's just gonna take so long. Now you can't really do much right now, so I guess we'll just Garudine and see how the damage is looking. 223 is okay.
It'll take a little more time.
The only thing that they might be weak to is light, but light insta kills. There's no shot they take any damage from. So what does that mean for us? That's a great question. It means, and we should have all known this, big punch. Holy shit, that's unique. I've never seen you use that one before. I know. What can I say? I kind of come up with new strategies that have never been seen before. It missed. Not enough. Revolution, huh? So we're going nuts, I see. So it's just been decided that this is what we're doing from now on. Whatever. Mitsuru crits these. Never mind. Nice kick. I mean, it'd be really nice if you would, you know, actually have followed up. Farm is deadly enough that I feel a need to do this. Now, I'm gonna do something that might, in the lexicon of human history, this might be looked back on as a questionable choice because, you know, if our main character dies, the game's over. The reason I'm going for it is that I'm not smart. In fact, I thought that would get more damage. If this hits 4 times and crits, we're chilling. Yo, you wanna know what I should have done? It would have been such a good idea. Whatever. We're gonna have to use this just to bail ourselves out so we don't die. I don't know how much damage he'll deal, and I'm not finding out. If Mitsuru's ready to fucking go God mode, then we just let her. Dude, that's such a sick animation. That might be my favorite one. Holy shit, it's so sick. This one is, yes. We want the other one that also lets us choose an extra one so that we get a fuck ton of rewards.
Okay.
Plus, then I'll actually be able to grab some of the persona that we've been missing out on fusing, just because, like, I'm not the smartest at keeping up with all of the fusions, okay? I come up with, oh, I should go back and loop back to get this one. It's one of those convenient lies that, hey, I'm getting sick of your ass. Can I be honest with you? I'm sick and tired of your ass showing up. You can't keep showing up every fight. One time you'll have to just like sit on the sidelines, dude. You don't have to be a mainstay lineup every time. You think that they put LeBron, you know, up first every time? Yes. Okay. But now you're not him. Let me make sure you understand what's going on here. Oh, nice try, Yukari. And then we'll give him a big punch in his stupid face, in his big dumb noggin. Then he'll use sexy dance and all of our team will get charmed, and I'll say, well, that's bullshit. Just kidding, it wasn't all of our team, but it was Koromaru, which makes it rough because now Koromaru's gonna go wild there. We cure charm by using the soul refresh there. Then we are able to cure ally ailment here. So he'll charge next. Yeah, concentrate charges up. You might be focused. It's not gonna help you much where you're going. One of these and we get massive damage. Pretty good, pretty good. Tempest slash me. If we high roll, this might be death. If we low roll, it's a scary position we're in. We try for a confuse, even though I'm 93% sure that this guy does not have any status effects that can affect him, because that's fun game design. It's one of my, it's just a little pet peeve I have, right? The game talks about how strong status effects are and how it can be a good idea to debuff your enemy using status effects before, by the way, this won't kill. Yeah, it won't kill. How it can be a really good idea to use status effects in order to debuff before you go into a fight. Half of the fuckers in this game can't get status affected. It's not a good strategy when the game just ignores it. It's not like it's low chance, they just block it outright, and I can't tell how they're supposed to block it or not. It's probably because it makes so many fights a joke, but you know, let's act for a second that that's not the case. Okay, well, now you fundamentally change the argument such that there's no possible leg for the other side to stand on. Yeah. It's called Debate Club. I wouldn't expect you to understand. That's right, it's pretty much just talk as loud as you can and don't let anybody else talk and interrupt them every time they try, such that you have undermined their argument to the point where nobody will listen to them. Oh, you don't know? It's called strategy, okay? It's called gaslighting, gatekeeping, and girl bossing. I wouldn't expect someone like you to understand. Let's use this one, check what their weaknesses are. Hopefully, at least some of them take damage. One was weak, one blocked. Pass it over this way. Then we will use Frog with Almighty damage. Yes. Frog Almighty should go hard. Frog Almighty went hard. Can confirm. Now here, there's a good chance you deflect or don't take damage from Slash. Yep. It makes sense. They had a sword at the ready. I should have known. Missed everybody. Sorry, you simply weren't charming enough for us. Okay, asshole. One more. Bet you never seen this one before. Inflicted with poison. Okay, that's not bad. I don't want to waste any of Koromaru's. He doesn't have Invigorate, so he's not getting back any of the SP at the end of the turn. Now, if you can parry swords, yeah, that's what I thought. You don't know what to do when it gets chilly outside. Brother, you did 13 damage? Fucking 13? Dude, if your damage number is lower than the number of Final Fantasy games that exist, you gotta reconsider. That's not substantial damage. We're talking hundreds of HP and you're dealing Final Fantasy numbers of damage. That's fucked up for you. I'm sorry. What was the most recent one? Was it 16? I think it was 16 because I believe 15 was the road trip with the boys. So 16 should have been the one that was all about like slavery, Game of Thrones style drama. Like you were, what was it? I think main character was like, everyone called him a half-breed, and I was like, all right, I understand. The writing's on the wall for where the like kind of allegory for this is. I understand what they're trying to say, trust me. But yeah, no, it was, I never played it. The combat looked fun though. It looked very Devil May Cry-esque, and I mean that as a compliment. I know what you're thinking. How could someone mean it as an insult? That's what I'm saying. These guys don't hurt. What's up with that? All right, we're chilling. There's now just one virus breath, and they're done. We're pretty much always full HP and MP. I think we have the thing that's end of combat we gain. Does it really matter? Nah.
Okay, let's keep on exploring.
All I know is we're fucking dealing some damage. There was a monad door here? That's strange. It's not like me to miss something. Ah, down one of these ever twisting and turning hallways. You mean the entire floor? Yes, yep, that's it. That's what I meant. Dude, so this might not be a popular take, right? But I think that certain tools of mass destruction are too easily getting into the public's hands. And I know that it's not like me to get on my soapbox like this. Allow me to explain. I think we need to start doing background checks. Because if somebody wants to buy a Shure SMB7, we need to make sure they're not starting a podcast with their friends. It's one of the only, like, it's too dangerous now. Anybody can just go out and buy a Shure SMB7, no background checks or anything, and then all of a sudden the next day they can be like on their podcast hitting us with the, yeah, no, I mean, my uncle actually found Bigfoot, but the government didn't believe him, and then they assassinated him. And then everybody starts spreading that like it's true. That's not true. They just lied. They just lied to you so you pay attention. Or they'll do the thing where they act like they have no clue. Someone will say, so yesterday, I put syrup on my pancakes. Dude, and then their friend will be like, whoa, wait, back it up. You put syrup on them? What? Yeah, no, that's what everyone does. What the fuck? I've been eating it with raw sewage this whole time. And then that's the only dialogue, but we know you're not being genuine with us, and that's okay. Just don't act like, obtain a soma. That's not a bad idea, but I think I'll get Scotty just because I missed getting her before. But yeah, we all know that that's not like genuinely where you're coming from. You're just like, you have to try and come up with something such that people are engaged. You mean like what you're doing right now with the bit where you're talking about it? Yeah, yeah, you're pretty perceptive. No, but I keep seeing these insane ones that are, there's this one podcast where they were debating if a fish is an animal. It's an animal. Sorry, it's an animal. Oh, it's a fish. It's not like, we don't have to get caught up in this dialogue, right? Because it's very clearly that you post that for engagement reasons. You post that so that everybody in the comments gets upset and goes, it is an animal. Because everybody, like, you can buy a book for your preschooler that will probably include F is for fish, and they'll be like, oh, I know fish. They're like a little animal.
Powerful enemy spotted.
We're not at this point in society. We haven't regressed this far yet. I guarantee you. So what do we have going on here? We're chilling. Let's give ourselves Sylphid Aura. Yes. That'd be great, Puka. Be an absolute deer if you could apply this one. And what are we looking for against him? I don't know. Let's figure this out together. Are we ready? The fight starts now. That's not what she said? Yeah, I improv. Well, let's start by slicing. Okay. Normally, in my experience, whatever, we fully debuff here while we have defense and accuracy increase. Now this guy ain't shit. Maybe he'll put a timer on us because he is a giant timer himself. I mean, you know, he's kind of a hourglass. Koga, that's probably going straight towards, okay, never mind. I mean, target selection is not his strong point. This one I feel like you'd be weak to. Just kidding, haha. You guys really thought. You believed all that? 200 damage and no poison, huh? Fucked up.
Should I scan on this?
What we got? Good call by me. Absolutely a good call by me. All right. Dire, don't heal yourself. Is ready for combat. I disagree. I don't think you are. I think you're being a fucker with me. We're not being honest. All right. So what are we gonna do if we can't kill him in time? Unless the strategy is deplete all of his SP and spend the rest of my natural born life here. But I'd really rather it not be that as a strategy. We're on 68 for him. 76 is our highest for physical, and that matters because we're just gonna use Scarlet Havoc to try and pick up some extra damage here. If we're very lucky, we crit. We weren't very lucky, but the beautiful thing is we believe Koromaru for once in this dungeon will not roll a singular time for damage. Thank you, Koromaru.
Good job, everyone.
Oh, was it a win for the team? I hardly even noticed. Just kidding. I pined over it, actually. I noticed very easily. It was pretty much all I was focused on. Hey, can you hear me? Oh, cool. Looks like we're already connected. Yo, how good? It sounds like you guys are on a roll. You're saying there's no way we could win. But the way things are going, this will be a cakewalk. I'm just kidding. But it'd be sweet, though. It just might be a cakewalk. Yeah, even after all that doom and gloom, that is a 2-cost card in Slay the Spire that will allow you to. Sorry, my fault. You're really something else. You might even give me a run for my money over who's MVP. By the way, it is a card for defect that allows you to channel dark. That's what doom and gloom does. Don't get me wrong. I know he was serious when he said we couldn't beat Nyx. I'm gonna laugh my ass off when we prove him wrong. Yeah, I mean, he's dead and doesn't exist anymore, but I agree. So now we're up to rank 3 on this one, baby. This is huge, actually, because Judgment has always been one I've been afraid to fuse due to us not having a social link for it. Now I get why we didn't have one before.
Entirely white. Koro-chan, be careful.
Well, it's not entirely white. There's also... It does kind of answer, or it does beg the age-old question. Is it a white floor with black stripes or a black floor with white stripes? I leave that up to you to debate, you know? I really could go either way on it. So now we have these, which are Auto Masaku. Raise the agility of all allies. Now, I want to keep on Mysterious Geita for myself and for them. But someone should use this. I think that my choice for who uses it is Yukari. I know. That's a weird choice. Here's my reason. She has this that's giving herself magic +5. The stats she needs the most we're already boosting. I think that makes sense. Time may tell me otherwise, but still. It's definitely a good start. This floor does beg the age-old zebra question. I don't know if that's ever answered, was it? If zebras are black with white stripes, white with black stripes, like when they're born, are they born into this world striped, or do we get to see one, you know, in its raw primal form the second it's birthed in? Because flamingos aren't born pink. Flamingos are born a grayish color, and then their pink coloration comes from their diet where they eat a fuck ton of shrimp. Now, does that mean if you eat more shrimp, your color will change? I don't think so, because it probably just means something in their body doesn't process it right, if I had to guess. What's that based off of? I made it the fuck up. Well, like, okay, so sorry, they do change colors, but the part where I said they don't process it right, yeah, that part was just completely not even remotely any basis in factuality or reality. I just thought, wouldn't that be neat? Don't do this. That's what I thought. Like, you're embarrassing yourself.
I'll go with.
What we got? Ziodyne. Rip to you. Since it's a super effective, aka weak move, maybe we'll get a shuffle time. You have to give me. You simply must give me shuffle time one of these times. Okay, you can't just keep depriving me. I'll start to lose it. I'll start to get touch starved or something. Just kidding. I've already been there for how old am I? Okay. Fuck. Back this way. I want to explore everything on the floors because we need more shuffle times. I would agree with you. There is an enemy back there. I'm not gonna run back for a normal enemy fight. Maybe I should have fought that the like elite or stronger enemy. That's probably true, but like the back and forth I had came down to the fact that I didn't want to fight another one of the guys just sitting in a chair. I'm already sick of his ass, dude. This might be a free shuffle time for us if we're lucky. What are you weak to? We don't know, but you use Ziodyne. How do we feel about fire? Block, block, and then that one's almost dead. Okay, and then you just... Yep. So now I can just use this one. We should swap over to Abaddon, though, because we're already moving last, and he lets us regen our SP per end of combat. So we're just kind of able to use whatever we want and not think, which is huge. Real Salted Slices fans know that I hate thinking, and oftentimes my misplays are a product of thinking. I don't think we need Gabriel. No offense, like, I understand he is, you know, a lot of people's favorite character from Good Luck Charlie, and I'm not trying to poo-poo on your favorite character there, but we've got better things to do for sure. Do you need my help? Not right now. So we want to swap back over to Abaddon. Especially because he's also level 81.
So I bought some spring knitwear. I can't wait for winter to end.
That's a huge... I love the confidence. I love your confidence. You gotta... I mean, from moment one, Yukari was saying we gotta fight, and she's even betting on the fact that she's gonna make it this spring. I'll tell you right now, no shot all of us are making it. There's this guttural feeling I have in my stomach in my stomach deep down, right, that there's no way it all ends well for everybody. This game's a little bit too mean to some of the people, or not even mean, but like isn't afraid to, you know, that's me, that's my kill them noise. That's my you must die by my hand. So because of that, I'm worried about who's gonna make it to the very end. Main character to me is throwing a lot of death flags, but we'll be fair. And maybe main character surprises all of us and lives till the end. So I think that's very likely. I do not. I think he's done. Could that be a little bit of bias? Is Frozen? What a bad turn for you, huh? Now do the upshot. Yup. Gives us a free critical that we can then attack off of. This guy not having any weaknesses sucks. I mean, yeah, he might be weak to light. No offense to Mr. Yagami, I can't do much with that. I'm sure that it's very helpful for people where that matters. I'm not one of the people it matters for. Thor should just bring down that big hammer and kill here. Almost. But we have 2 autos before he gets to act. We're chilling. All right, we got another Saint stool. Brother, he been shitting a lot. Okay. Strengthens fire skills by 50%, can stack. Medium. Let's be real here. When shifting to an ally, that ally recovers 5 SP. We're very rarely using it. I'd rather just not. Lower one foe's attack, defense, and accuracy and evasion. That's going to replace, I would say... Oh, find the Monad door. Hold on. That's going to replace, what was the fucking other one? Revolution. I think debuffing is better than just going, oh, I should bet on crits. Crits are nice and all, you know, but they're not getting me up in the morning. I don't see a critical hit, and that's what causes me to rise. Generally, it's my alarm, and then I go, oh. But that's just a little bit on the real end. Somebody on TikTok made a TikTok using my alarm sound as one of their sound effects. That shit terrified me. Because I was just browsing, you know, leisurely enjoying my life, and then I heard my alarm out of nowhere. Oh, baby, that is not good. It puts me into fight or flight. That's weird. It's just one of these guys. Don't we know his weakness?
A single enemy detected.
Oh, no, you're different. You're not like the other girls, are you? You're weird. Wait a minute. You wear a beanie. That's so sorry, that's Jughead reference. If you have never seen Riverdale, I was referencing Jughead Jones. That's also from the Archie comics, I know. You don't have to get all up in arms. Well, technically, the original appearance, yes, I know that Riverdale is based off of the Jughead the Archie comics. But that doesn't, please don't hit main character. Please don't hit main character. The only one it didn't hit, or the only one that dodged it was main character, and we are very happy to see that. We're gonna do this. Fuck me. Ah, I fucked up. Heal him, boys. Ah, I fucked it up. I fucked it up hard. So then why'd you do that? I genuinely thought that I was gonna kill. I thought my damage went insane. As it turns out, it does not go insane.
Nice reflexes.
So we don't really have any for one ally, for all allies.
Here we go.
There we go. That's all we needed. And now it's not even a fight anymore. In fact, I'm gonna give you one of these just because I don't like you. Just because I hate the way you walk, the way you talk, you know? It's actually such an insane... I mean, the best part about the disc, in my opinion, is that, holy shit, it's also funny. And that matters a lot to me. Obtain more items from enemies and objects until you leave Tartarus. The level of your currently equipped increases by 1. Nah, I'd way rather just have the other one. Endurance and the personas in your possession have increased by 2. Yeah, that's probably pretty worth it. I fuck with that one heavily. Gold quartz. Okay, I mean, it's probably gonna help us craft something that matters for some endgame equipment. I don't think I'm in any position to complain. We're gonna be fucked, by the way, if the final boss requires us to use certain party members. I have not been treating my party fairly. I mean, dear Lord, hold on. Let's look real quick. Level 41, level 62, level 48, level 66. I mean, Ken and Akihiko are almost there. They're one of the special doors that gives people a ton of levels off. But still, man, that is not great. Especially for them. So now, death. Oh, we knew 2 of them were immune to death, dude. Why'd I even do that shit? That was so stupid. Whatever. What are you gonna do when it's a little bit cold outside, huh? What are you gonna do when it's too cold outside for you here? Oh, are you talking about sweater weather? I in fact was, thank you. One of those true white girl pop gems that always goes hard, no matter what. And you can agree or disagree, but you know you're on the right side of history if you're agreeing with me.
I'll go with.
We just do another virus breath. The damage across the board kills both. One of them's alive. Close your eyes. Close your eyes for a second. I haven't attacked yet. Close your eyes. Oh, come on, you fucker. Come on. It would have been so tough to just lie down and die. Is that so much to ask, dude? We're not going to waste anything here. Mary Karen, brainwash whoever you want, man. Nice brainwashing. Okay, so as it turns out, poison can't kill, which is something that clearly I knew. What else we got? What else we got? Oh, that's Seth. I know him. He's the guy who wrote Family Guy. Lucky there's a man who positively can do. Yeah, that's that McFarlane guy. Yo, speaking of, you see they're making a sequel to Sausage Party? I don't have anything whimsical to add to that, by the way. That's literally like, it's kind of a punchline that's already wrote itself, as far as I'm concerned. What are you supposed to respond to that? No, I never have even heard of anybody watching the first one or enjoying it. Maybe it was funny. I'm not saying it's not funny, you know. I'm saying genuinely, I know nothing about it because nobody has ever talked about it. So, okay. They are death and light pilled for their normal attacks. I mean, it doesn't matter here, obviously. But for future reference, I'd still like to know some weaknesses because I won't get that lucky every time. But yeah, it was just kind of nuts to me. I wasn't ready to see that. I mean, again, is it changing anything in my life? Did I wake up one day and go, holy shit, I have to watch Sausage Party? No. It's just...
Perfect. Just what we
I like seeing when movies get a sequel when I heard nothing about the originals. It makes me wonder if this is like... Well, because the writer's strike's long since been over. And maybe that's what... The writers came back and they were like, guys, while we were on strike, we came up with a heat idea. You're gonna love this one. We do Sausage Party again. My God. Okay, so you just reflect everything. Yep, you're the kind who just reflects everything. I understand where you're coming from. It can be scary to let people into the world, and, you know, you don't want anybody to harm you. With that said, what are you gonna do when that damage is almighty? Golden Hand is waiting? I hope to God he is. The damage is simply too almighty for him. Oh, come on. Hand is waiting. It didn't run, so now we're good. Defend, defend. Maybe this one does have a weakness. The ones on the last floor didn't. To be honest, I don't care. Whether you have a weakness or not, I found my answer. I found my square hole that I can put any peg into. It doesn't matter if you're like, oh, actually, to beat this boss, you're supposed to use this strategy. Nope. Almighty damage, fucker. I'm not gonna sugarcoat this one. Try blocking out. Try as you may and try as you might. Now this guy, on the other hand, I've got a feeling that the cold embrace of death comes for him swiftly. Ah, he was purple, so it was either he's weak to death or he was immune to death. And you reflect that, huh? What about if you get shot down? Well, that's right. It's like, ah, shit. Back in the Shogun eras, they didn't have guns. I wasn't ever prepared for one of those. Yo, I saw this one TikTok that was like somebody making a tier list of their favorite medieval weapons. They put every armor penetrating weapon in bad. Brother, fight one armored person instead of 30,000 serfs in the fields. You're gonna get bodied, man. And he put the pole axe in like an F tier. That's gotta be one of the most insane takes you could ever have, right? I mean, I'm no expert, but I think that if I was within the times where pole axes were effective, the #1 enemy I wouldn't want to fight is someone who's a master with the pole axe. He's going to kill me from 7 zip codes away and then use that axe to deliver a message to my family saying, by the way, I got him, LOL.
Let's continue exploring.
How am I supposed to cope after that, dude? In the meantime, I think we keep taking every fight. I know that it's draining resources a bit.
It'll take a little more time.
We'll just kill here. Yeah, that's big.
Enemy down.
Then we see what we got there. Nothing.
I'm ready.
We'll use a mob Bufudine. I know that it's a little bit of a waste of SP. The thing is, she doesn't care.
Now's the time.
Why not? Because she's a lot like us in terms of SP, where no matter how much we use, we won't be able to run out. Now, poisoned, meaning demonic decree. Holy shit, that looked cool. Well, it was kind of edgy and like, you know, for no reason. I don't care. It was sick. What people don't realize it. No, Yukari, I won't let you leave. I'm sorry. I can't afford to not have a healer. What if I get roped into something?
Traveling and spending time together. I've made some fine memories this past year.
Hold on, sorry, I'm listening into this. That's why I shut up. Okay, I didn't know if there was gonna be more dialogue past that. It's crazy how Tartarus feels brighter and happier than the real world in which we live. What would happen? I'm not gonna replay the whole entire game for it, but what would happen if I chose the other option is all I've been wondering. Like, would I just max out social links for the final month of the year? I don't know. I mean, obviously that's what I would want to do as a player, but I don't know if they'd give you that option, or if they'd be like, all right, buddy, you really fucked it up this time.
What to do? Not that.
Honestly, this hits both, and we keep getting our Theragy back anyways. I might as well just use it. Plus, it's such a quick animation. It's just 30,000 saw blades killing a man. There's nothing wrong with that. It's kind of what most streamers have their mods do if you ever, you know, type any profanity in chat. When the rules clearly say no profanity, I'm going to actually have to add rules to my Twitch channel at some point. But, like, the #1 rule is I'm going to just, like, make a no soliciting rule. And I don't think that's going to stop anybody who comes in and solicits, right? But to me, what are you doing? You know? Walking in going, hey, I'll sell you my services for cheap. That's awesome, man. I hate advertisements. The thing I'm the least likely to do is if you walk over to me and say, hey, pay for my service. When I actually have the power, I'm gonna say no. Now, in real life, if you walk up to me, I'm going to say yes, but that's because I'm, what's the word? It's like, oh yeah, I'm a pussy, like quiveringly so. So that's different though. I'm genuine, like I would be afraid to say no because, you know, you took time out of your day to come over and talk to me. Obviously, it genuinely means nothing, but to me, it does. Let's do that. Ooh, I forgot we didn't have ambush. I could have done better with my turns then. Not the worst. Let's check how this is feeling. Okay, 2 of them said but we know that the electric weakness is what's left. So we do this. It might kill both. If it doesn't, we get an all-out attack. It doesn't kill both. Awesome. It actually didn't kill any of the 3. We don't really care about the stupid little scales on the ground because he was going to die to this anyways. Now, maybe a shuffle time? Oh, yeah. We already have Raphael on us. So we'll get Garudine and then I guess better XP. Why not get more money? I can't take it with me to the other side, but at least the life experiences I make along the way mean something. Thor is now level 74. That's pretty good. That means we can finally make that new hammer for Akihiko. Yeah, we can make the hammer for Akihiko to use. Not Akihiko, sorry, I meant Shinjiro. I meant Aragaki, but in my brain has clearly been turned that, look, if it's not like Skibbity Riz, the words have left my brain as having any meaning. We've got the headed horseman. I know that it's not as deadly or scary as the headless horseman, but what do you want me to call him? Look at him. He's got a head and he's a horseman. So we want to debuff everything that he just buffed. And I think I know the way. I think I know what we're gonna do today. This will reset his defense to normal and his attack to normal, but his accuracy evasion will still be at an all-time low.
trigger.
which is what we care about here. I mean, it's not ideal, but it's something.
I'll go with.
Virus breath, just as a little bit of a palate tester.
Should I stand on this enemy?
So, are you immune to dark? Yes. In fact, it's kind of hard to hit you with anything that matters. Babu Fudan, is anybody weak to ice? Okay.
You dodged it.
Maybe I
Thanks,
was,
leader.
but I wouldn't know. I was weak to ice. Very good that we touched that then. Yep. Repels. In that case, the only thing I can really do in good conscience is just say, okay, your defense is mine. Then hit him with Cyclone Arrow. Should be huge damage, hopefully. Yeah, it's pretty fucking significant damage. Oh, that's only the starting part of it. That's what I'm saying. It's generally a pretty front-loaded attack, so... Or sorry, a pretty back-loaded attack. Somewhat even. Now, if he uses ice, do I know what his other moves are? No. What if I just, like, punched him really hard on his armor? Yeah, no, that would hurt him. Okay, cool. And then what if I just Tempest Slash for the rest? Oh, thank God. If it only hit once there, I would have cried live on stream. Which sucks. I'm trying to save that for when I need to apologize for you know, accusations. The social link bonuses for Persona Fusions. Oh, wait, never mind. This is the one that's really good. Okay, okay. Hierophant doesn't matter too much. We're taking it just because what else was I going to do with it? I'd rather fill up all of our slots because we have so many tarot cards to draw. If the cards are pulling up, I'm grabbing them. Doesn't mean I might miss out on what is technically the most optimal combination that I could be using to see more success in the future. It does mean that I could be missing out on the most optimal combination to see more success in the future, but I think that's okay. You have to repeat the entire thing. It's just kind of like, you ever like hearing yourself talk? If yes, you love this streaming thing, man. It's so sick. I always have the talking stick. Even if the game characters want to talk, I can talk over them. Just, you know, it would probably incur a little bit of the wrath from the Twitch chat, which I don't think is worthwhile, considering all I'd probably say is like balls or something. And I say, hey guys, wasn't that so funny? Why am I using this? I want Fuka to give us back all of our SP because Koromaru is so low too. Attack actually, the one time I rely on her. Do you want to know what she does? She doesn't even take me out to dinner first, and she just fucks me, dude. Fine.
Shall I move to strike?
We'll take what we can get. All right, we can double cast this. They're dead. In fact, I'm not even gonna bother. Oh, you can swap to someone else and go target a weakness and blah 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 blah. They're done. Mitsuru was tired of it, and you know what? I'm there for it.
A victory well
In
earned.
terms of the XP, it's kind of a weird disparage between how much the floor bosses are giving and how much the normal enemies on the floor are giving. The normal enemy on the floor there was just like 8k, and then the boss was, yeah, you can have 60,000. That's not too much to ask for. Of course you're not being greedy. Okay, well, this is technically cheaper than casting it twice, so we just do this. Koromaru might just kill both of them, by the way. He does a ton of damage now. I mean, look at that damage from him. We've been able to boost the hell out of his attack, especially getting that extra dark bonus. That one is a true game changer for us. What we got? What we got? Seth. Next attack does more than double. Just give me these two. Maybe I should take Seth for Fusion Fodder. It's too late now. Fusion Fodder was also I think that was the one RPG that I used to play with Cartoon Network characters. It was Fusion Fall. It was no, I know. I wanted to. It triggered something in my mind. That was, I believe, no, I did play Maple Story before I played Fusion Fall. The sad thing is, I still play Maple Story to this day. Did I play consistently that entire time? No, not at all. I took such a break from the game. MMOs are too hard for kids to understand. I will die on this hill. I wasn't just a stupid kid. They're too hard for kids to understand, because I was also ass at Fusion Fall, and Fusion Fall is not a hard MMO. It is if you are a dumb child who can't think, though. Do we have any Chewing Souls? Yeah, that's the 100 SP. We have OK, which restores 100. Then we have Precious Egg, which fully restores, and we have 8 of those. We're good to just kind of keep going for today, then. Yeah, because we'll also have a couple of these. Everyone's SP is looking pretty healthy. Be really helpful, you know, if we could. Oh, let's also Sylphid Aura while we're at it. But yeah, I definitely just think MMOs have too many mechanics for most kids to even begin to get a grasp on what they're supposed to be doing. I remember I played a Cannon Master on MapleStory. I remember the starting Pirate Zone, and I had no clue what I was doing. I just simply couldn't figure it out no matter what I did. Maragidon, that's bad for Mitsuru. Just kidding, she dodged that. She was sick and tired of that shit. I love to see it. Now, let's see how Ice does against them. Two of them block it, one of them resists it. So generally, I would say pretty atrocious. Now here, let's see how we're feeling about Wind. Okay. But yeah, I remember the starting zone for that one. Maziodyne, all right, they're getting an extra move because Yukari never dodges. There it is. Everyone else knows when to dodge and when not to dodge. Yukari is just like, yeah, I'll take it on the chin. You don't have to, Yukari. You are allowed to dodge. There's gonna be a huge virus breath here. So then I remember Fusion Fall was also too hard for me, which might be insane to say because it wasn't supposed to be a hard game by any means, really. Two of them, oh, weird, whack ass. I think we just swap over to leader here, which is me, by the way, and Virus Breath to take out the other two before they get action. Then here, Neuro Slash take down both. And just any kind of game that had a ton of mechanics, such as an MMO, was simply, it was too much brain implosion and power required for me as but a dumb child. I'll fully admit that maybe it's because I was like really stupid. It's insanely possible. But if even Fusion Fall, the Cartoon Network MMO, was too much for me as a kid, and I loved Cartoon Network, I just don't think that MMOs should have been made targeting kids. They were too complicated. I also remember Nickelodeon, they had this one in-browser MMO. I might be the only person in the world who played it. It was called, like, I think it was called Monkey Quest. Or it was Monkeys. All I remember is you played as a monkey. That's pretty much all I needed to remember. We got Wind Amp, which we definitely won. Use it over Poison Mist, because I'm generally poisoning more, and enemies are very immune to poison for the most part. Can you hear me? Good job taking down the Gatekeeper. As we get closer to the top, I keep thinking about a lot of things. I wonder if this is how heroes feel right before the season finale. Yeah, maybe.
Oh.
In that sense, it's quite an experience, isn't it? I never expected my daydreams to become reality. You know, heroes aren't strong because they never lose. They're strong because they never give up. That's what I think, at least. That's my boy. That's Ken right there. But yeah, hold on. Let me check if Monkey Quest was the MMO I'm thinking of. Monkey Quest. Monkey Quest is a massively popular multiplayer online game published by Nickelodeon in 2011. Yeah, but the crazy thing about it is it was a browser game. Okay, well, never mind. I remember it looking way better than this. Oh my god, it looks bad. Oh man, my fault. I didn't even realize. Ooh, do not look it up. That game did not age well graphically. Yikes, I remember it looking so good when I was a kid. But we'll make it for sure, and I'm ready to go anytime. Alright. So let's go open up these. Our Twilight Fragments are just collecting dust anyways. How many do we have right now? Oh, we actually only have 25. So we are running somewhat low on Twilight Fragments. Not insanely, but still. Endure. Yeah, if you could, you know, take back any decisions in your life, it would likely be paying 2 Twilight Fragments for Endure that we already have 3 copies of. That one I don't think is going to be something that I remember myself fondly for. I'm gonna look back on my own actions there and wonder why I punished myself. You can't keep being here. We just can't keep meeting like this. Good knockdown. That gives us an all-out attack angle. We'll get Mitsuru to lower the attack of the enemy. Or sorry, the defense of the enemy.
I'll hit them where it hurts. With
this one. It's almost always worth it. Now we're about to get, everyone's gonna get sexy danced. So what do? Well, there are accuracies already down, so in the meantime, we just hit him with a little something. Is it huge damage? No, but with Wind Boost, it's at least decent damage. I wish we had Loki. I should probably resummon Loki. Now, we do have this, so we might as well use it. We fill it up so quick on main character. There's no reason not to. I also played this other online MMO. It was another in-browser one. I can't remember the name of it exactly. It was a zombie game that was multiplayer. It was a top-down / isometric view. You'd break into places in this abandoned city. There would be a couple special infecteds that would show up.
We've come so far.
And you'd see other players in real time. And I believe for the most part, other players couldn't hurt you. I don't know. I remember though, it was a very special game for me for one reason. And it was that it was when I had something shattered to me, which was that girls could like cool games. And I know what you're thinking. Fucking obviously they could, you dumbass. I was in elementary school, okay? This is like 2nd grade that this game was recommended to me to play on my browser, which means it was what, maybe 2nd grade. How old are you? So I think you start at 5. So what, it was probably 2008 at the latest? No, maybe 2009 at the latest. Maybe I don't know when 2nd grade actually is in terms of your age. No, it has to be like 2008 at the latest. So, yeah, but I remember she just told me that if I like playing games, because I remember I was talking with my friend about a game, and she heard me and she's like, if you like playing games, I got a really cool one that you should try playing. Dude, she was not lying. I've sunk so many hours into it. It was just some zombie online survival game. I remember like I walked in the next day, I had my in-game name on a sticky note, dude, and I handed it to her and I was like, if you ever see me, let me know and we can party up. And she was like, oh dude, that's sick. And then we did run into each other one time in the game. And please don't hit the main character. I told you, Koromaru. Oh, I might have thrown. Oh, I sold. Oh, baby, I didn't sell. And never question me ever again. And in your life, you're not allowed to do one thing, and it's question salted slices. Holy shit. By the skin of our teeth. I don't know what you're talking about, Beaster. That was one of my best, cleanest performances of all time. Yikes. But yeah, I did run into her in the game one time, and she was such a higher like level and it had such better equipment than I did. Dude, I felt so she genuinely mogged me before mogging was a thing. She showed up and was like, oh shit, did you like just start this character yesterday? I mean, obviously she didn't say shit. We were in elementary school. If we typed that on our computers, we were afraid that God would come down herself and smite us. So let's do it. They were like, oh, no way. Did you just start that character? Dude, it was the character I was playing for like 2 weeks straight. Apparently, I just had no clue what I was doing in the game. I got so mauled, man. I felt so inferior. I was like, I can't talk to her about the game. She got so much cooler stuff than me. She's gonna be like, damn, look at this little loser boy. I would have thought that the URL would have stuck in my mind harder, seeing as I played so much of it as a kid, but I've got no clue what it was. I bet I could recognize it from the art on the... It was one of those online games where the borders to the site had a design and they were on the left and right of the black box that you played in a 4:3 resolution in the middle of the screen. AKA peak gaming. AKA the last time games were good, I think. Be able to pick one more. Have everything restored. It's not what we really want to see, but we'll take it right now. The XP restore isn't bad. It's also not that great, but it's not bad. It's mainly good for Koromaru, who needed it. It is nice to get a little second win, though. The main reason I took it, if you're wondering why I don't think it was that good, I wanted it out of rotation so we could get other tarot cards showing up, and that one at least posed a little bit of value, not huge value, but once we finish getting all the tarot cards up, we get better rewards for the rest of the day, which we care a lot about, because I don't have to justify it. You understand from there. All right, I'm gonna trust in your own intelligence. Maybe it's gonna be the last mistake I make. Your last surprise, Persona 5 fans. All of them popping up out of the woodworks. No, it's not. If you want the better battle theme, you gotta listen to the Persona 5 Royal one. No offense to Takeover fans. You guys don't exist though. I understand that, like, no, it is a good OST. It probably is, but like, it just doesn't hit the same. The other song was such a culturally significant song that everybody, even people who didn't know the game, knew the song. Cannot even say close to the same for Takeover. I'm gonna take a huge sip of water here because I've been talking nonstop for 2 hours without sipping enough water. So I'm gonna go silent for half a second. I promise I'm not trying to leave you guys alone and afraid. I made a big gulping noise when I drank it. I hope it picked it up on the mic. That was a very fun noise. Vile Assault should be huge damage. And as I said, shuffle time off that is really nice. Maximum HP increases by 10. Absolutely, we take that. We don't need another Scotty, so we will just take this one. And then we'll get Deathbound, I guess. Dude, 3 choices per is so fucking sick. We're gonna get the sweep bonus. Just kidding, it's a little Persona 4 reference, you wouldn't understand. Yo, why'd they remove shuffle time in 5? Like, I don't realize, or I didn't realize how much I missed it. I know you're able to interrogate the shadows to get them to join, and that's all well and good, but it was still fun to have shuffle time. Let's level up Junpei and I guess, right? Get the 2 who are lagging behind the hardest, their levels, so that everybody is fair in this world. That's likely what I'd do. Junpei gets 13 levels, bringing him to 54. I guess we'll go to 61. Neither of those are bad, honestly. Those are some pretty decent level gains. Hopefully this puts us back to the entrance. I think that it does, but you gotta remember, it's been like a week since I've used this. Yeah, it does. Welcome back. We got I guess plus. Yeah. No, I get it. Okay. So Mitsuru and Koromaru are off. We take Junpei, I guess. We only need to win 1 fight with them, and I'm not even gonna go to the top floor. Now let me ask a question. Do we have any cool outfits for them? Tuxedo? Yeah, tuxedo is still what I fuck with hardest for Junpei. What do we have for you? Oh, we did get another outfit. We never got to see the bro, it just does not, it just looks funny on her. It's just actually comedic. I know all of your people are using butler and maid outfits except for you. When are you gonna put on yours? I wish that I could. Why are we going to this floor? It's a little thing that I learned that I think is convenient, and I'd rather just do the convenient thing than challenge myself in life. I highly advise you all do the same. Which is, it doesn't have to be a high level fight that you win. You've just got to win a fight. If you understand where I'm coming from here. If all I need to do is win 1 fight. Oh no, here they are, the strongest enemies in the game. Come on, Yukari, you didn't have to crit them. That just feels disrespectful. Oh, come on. She's just being so mean. She wanted to show off why she's on the archery team. God damn. If I get shuffle time here, oh my god. We'll choose Angel and XP will increase. Hi, Angel. Yeah, we're probably gonna be dropping, but here we go. 54 and 61. Now we got shift bonus, which is attack up by 10% when on receiving end of a shift. Okay. We're definitely gonna get rid of bash. We don't need that at all. Gigantic fist is to 1 foe, which replaces assault dive. Raises party's defense. I'm fine with that. I think that's actually helpful. Deathbound is heavy slash to all foes. It replaces 100% for there. Then high counter will replace counter strike. Mataru Kaha is raised party's attack. I think I prefer that. Likely. Heat wave is heavy to all. So it replaces weak to all. Fully restore 1 HP. Replaces. An insta heal is recover from ailments in 1 turn, meaning we can also drop null dizzy at this point.
Let's keep on.
But that's just something. Where's the escape route? I understand we're using a little bit of SP to do that. I don't feel like finding the other way. Okay, so now we can go to our stats. Drop, drop, pick up, pick up. Then next time we'll get 13 more levels on Junpei, which will put him up to 67, which is gonna be pretty good. And then I guess we'll actually be able to catch up from there. Okay. Good level management, I think. Well, of course you think it. You're the one who did it. Yeah, I mean, it's called having a little bit of self-confidence. I understand nowadays, you know, everybody has to doom post about everything. So he says generalizing without having any kinds of examples. Yeah, well. What do you want me to do? Actually cite sources? What are you, gaslighting me? That's one of my favorite arguments. If you use that as a comeback to anything, people will just always back off because they don't want to, you know, be perceived as a gaslighter, which is completely fair. But it's great because you get to gaslight them into thinking they're right. You gotta hit them with the, why are you always trying to gaslight me? And they'll be like, well, I didn't, wait, am I? And then you're like, fuck yeah, another win for me. In the lexicon of our matches against each other, this is another victory for me. Once again, a mental, hold on. Ooh, sure, I'm down to level him up. And then just increase more XP, then get some gold too, why not? I mean, I suppose it's yen, but they use a gold icon, so to me it's gold. It's fake money that isn't real. Just like yen. I'm kidding, obviously. I've never been outside of my own country, as if I know any other money or currency system. The greedy shadow's closing in on you. I believe she's just able to track it for us. There it goes again. Yes. We can chase it down. Obviously, let's chase this thing down. Understood. In that case, we can use Tartarus search. Please do a Tartarus search. Got it. Ready. I just don't feel like having the potentiality that I could miss out on it, especially because odds are we'll get a couple of or an SP item from here, and then it's paid for itself. Hopefully. Now this you know what damage will actually go insane? I know I don't need to do this. I just want to see the largest damage number we've ever seen. Because Koromaru has so many dark boosts. And all of this damage shows at the end as one. 7k damage is fucking insanity. That's so good, Koromaru. That's my boy right there. Holy shit. Party with the lowest amount will gain a large amount of XP. Sure. But mainly because now we are done. And we can... Everything will be upgraded, including to Queen rarity, Arcana boost. What? We already had... Okay, whatever. We'll get Divine Judgment. Increase XP from battle again, and more money. We get 20k from those cards, which is huge because we need a lot. Then all of them getting all that XP. Diamond Dust replaces Bufudine. And now she is completely done leveling. Oh my god, look at those stats, too. Greedy Shadow defeated. Nice job. We managed to recover his treasure. Okay, so none of those actually are that worth it, all things considered. Maybe I shouldn't have even bothered chasing after it, but they can be worth it. Yeah, there's no reason to go back. We could do another fight. We've got all of our Arcana. We're bursting. Wink. Oh, cool. We're in the darkness. Nah, bitch. The fog is here. Okay, that's no problem. I think that like low visibility is, I mean, it seems to be most people's favorite time to drive. So. You see that video? It's not funny, by the way. So no one's gonna laugh because it's fucked up that it happened. Now, if it was in a TV show, we could laugh at it, but it didn't happen in a TV show, so nobody laughed. The video of the cops who ran into a kid and like, they then said, sorry, okay, this part's a little bit funny. It's on footage of them hitting the kid and him falling over. That's not the funny part. The funny part is that the police station is trying to claim he was already laid out by the time the cops got there. We see footage of them fucking bashing into him. What do we, you can't just lie when there's footage. What are we gonna go with the AI defense? There was some case I remember hearing about where I think it was a Department of Education person was caught being insanely racist on some hidden recording. And in court, he tried to claim, guys, that wasn't me, it was a deep fake AI. You guys can't believe anything you see there. That's just, that one was all AI. And I think, but I'm not gonna spread anything about what else I think because I didn't follow up on it. So anything else that I say, I think, is irresponsibly spreading misinformation over the internet. All I've reported to you thus far are the facts that I remember. What I don't remember is the outcome, so I will not comment on it. But I believe, well, I guess why undermine the entire point of what I just said? That's a true point. We're getting a ton of Twilight fragments from exploring in the dark because of the other one where we get extra rewards from breakables. Holy shit, we just got so many.
Leader,
Yeah.
something dangerous is approaching.
Huh? Where? How do you figure? I don't think there's anything dangerous here. What was that? Did I swear I saw something?
Reaper showed up. Be careful.
Oh. Question.
How are
Does anybody think I'm ready to fight him? Probably not, right? We can try. Fuck it, we gotta try. I mean, we at least gotta try. Who am I if not, you know, a limit tester?
Not good. Fall back.
Fall back. Let's see what we think. Well, where am I gonna fall back to? Because I can't go down. I can only go up. So here's what we do. Oh, fuck. Wait, how's he look? Okay, much the same. Right here. Just give him the slip. He ain't shit. There's a chance we could fight him here. I just don't feel comfortable with it. I don't know what level the Reaper is. Because if he's 99, he probably washes us out. Or it's going to be a very close fight, one that we probably shouldn't be going for right now. But when I'm looking at the Theurgies we had, maybe I should have. I don't know. I hadn't saved in a while, and I didn't know how this game would handle death. I know I had died at one point way earlier and lost a fight, and I can't remember what it did. But we've never died in Tartarus, and that's the part that scares me, because if that's just, oh, you have to reload your last save, your guess is as good as mine as to when that was. Let's see Diamond Dust's animation. Yeah, that goes hard. All right, that's sick with it.
Now's the time.
Then we just, I guess we just shoot and likely crit because they're frozen. Precisely as I predicted it. There was another option for what I could have done, but I believe we're currently on advantage. Yeah, because we're not listening to mass destruction, so we're on advantage. The other thing that I technically could have done is just blocked so he loses his first turn and doesn't get us to do sexy dance here. I don't think that was worth it though. Yukari is charmed. I don't think it matters at all. Okay, it mattered. Oh, fuck me, it mattered. Whatever, she won't use anything bad, right? Okay, so just shoot her in the chest. That's no big deal. We've all been there before. There's a crit to end it, which means shuffle time's more likely, I believe. Just kidding. How? Ooh, okay. Give me this one, and then give me Ice Amp. Ice Amp's huge to be able to put on anything. I'll give it that for sure. We could probably make Loki insane with single target boost plus his normal stats plus an ice boost using only something like Diamond Dust. Then we'd be dealing 1 billion damage per second. I just don't feel like interfacing with you. I'm sorry to the little shadow out there. Simply not in the top of my priority list right now. I know that that's, you know, it's tough to hear. Everyone thinks they're mommy's special boy. But for me, it's true, by the way. I am. But nobody else is. Sorry, I already had that. Huh? Is it still here? You fucker, you chased me? Yeah, you might backing off. He followed us. Please run. Yeah, I mean, maybe. Hold on. I haven't finished this because there's a monad door here, and I kind of want to do that. I also kind of want to try and kill the Reaper. And I think that that's not a good idea. But we do have a level 82 persona. Our team is decently leveled. Got a lot of Theurgies at the ready. If we Sylphid Aura, start the fight with her boot, I think we can take him. Let's try it. What's the worst that happens? We get trounced completely. We're at advantage. This gives us setup time.
I won't miss my chance.
Stand a chance. You need to go back.
I don't know if I don't stand a chance. I've got an item that should let me run away. We do not stand a chance. Well, maybe. Let's check how Diamond Dust does. Yeah, I think that this is definitely not a fight angle. Okay. Do I have like a smoke bomb? That would be huge right around now. If not, don't worry about it. Enables escape from most battles. Come on. Okay. 0 XP? Yeah, well, you know. Where am I going? Where am I going? All right. We do the loop-de-loop and pull. All right, and you would not even believe how my shoes are looking right around now. Yeah, I don't think they're fighting the Reapers in the cards right now, but the damage wasn't 0. Now, if you could get status affected, I think we actually had a good chance, but let's not lie. They make sure nothing can get status affected, just such that you can't do precisely what I would do, which is cheese the entire fight by using status effects and not allowing the enemy to have a single move or maneuver. So I get where they're coming from. Oh, fuck. I accidentally clicked X there. My fault, my fault.
I'm still setting up.
For right now, I think they're actually just using normal attacks. So now we know they use fire. Mitsuru's gonna get hit. Yep. She's been dodging too many. Defense up, you actually hate to see. Let's see how you feel about me being the wind beneath your wings. Hopefully you don't feel good about it. But if you do, that's also cool. So we know fire and ice are probably what they're completely chill. Oh, no, it's fire and light. I'm weak to light. Well, that sucks for us. Attack up. Why am I weak to light? Because I'm this fucker. So in that case, we swap over here and just do a big old melee attack. See how you deal with, you know, 30,000 saw blades in your mouth. Probably not that well. Okay, well, you know, you also didn't do too poorly, all things considered. Now
Test of your strength. But don't get careless.
the same. Overseer of creation, overseer of creation. Okay. So what are you weak to? They forgot to give you those? That's all right. I get where you're coming from. If I could opt out of being weak to things, I probably wouldn't either. So let's do one of you fuckers will pay. I choose you just because you're more likely to die from the attack, and if you don't, your attack isn't huge anyways. Yeah, I think that was the right choice. Garudine? So, okay, we dodged that. Yep. Yeah, that's exactly what I'm saying. I'm happy you agree with me. Do this. Damage is good, if not anything new. Makoga, bastard. Yep, definitely a bastard. Primal Force. Hey, don't use that ever again. That attack scared me. Alright, these deal okay damage. The one who's acting later is this one. Let's start with the Hound of Hades. With all the dark bonuses and the fact that this ignores the resistance, it should just kill. Well, it ignores resistances, but not the defense up. So never mind. Yeah.
I'm ready.
Forgot about that part. Whatever, Diamond Dust still does a fuck ton, and if it freezes, they're dead. If they're immune to statuses, which they probably are. Well, that's big. I think that the move is still give everyone full HP. I know that that can be seen as cowardice, but the idea is they're frozen, they can't act. Then this punch will absolutely shatter every part of their body. Every bone that exists within them gets shattered here.
Good work out there.
You know, don't even mention it. I'm just kind of doing my own shit. You know how it is. Okay, everyone else leveled up, not me. It's cool though.
All right.
Excellent, now we can proceed. Let's keep going. We're coming up on floor 250. We've come quite a long way. Hasn't even been a full year since most of you joined C's. You've all done wonderfully. Can't thank you enough for putting up with everything, despite what you've had to go through. Ramen's on you.
What?
Why something so simple you could always what now? We've been fighting this whole time to return to a normal life after. Those that we've lost are with us now in spirit. We will win. Everyone's future is in our hands now. Sense everyone's strength and resolve as we head into the final battle. Rank 4 or 5? Rank 5. Okay. I'm pretty good at this social link. All right, let's keep dispatching the gatekeepers. There are still 5 left. Let's stay sharp. Oh, there are 5 left and there's 5 ranks left? Oh, is that what you're saying?
41st floor. Were this a normal building, it would probably...
You would, like, let's not lie. It's probably the same size as the Kirijo headquarters. The Kirijo headquarters. Ooh, hold on. Kirijo Corporation headquarters. There we go. I couldn't remember the word corporation. Turns out it's a pretty big one. Physical evasion high. Don't care. I'd rather have +3 to all of my statistics. Power incense 3 is pretty good. Only Ryuji, I think, could really use it. I guess I could use it on Koromaru. I mean, I could even use it on Mitsuru to make her Neuro Slash deal good damage in addition.
Where it is.
Which isn't a bad idea, because then she can be more of a carry than she currently is. I'm kind of thinking on that one. So if these eagles are eternal, if they're so eternal, how come they die to death? Okay, well, one of them lived. The damage was really fucking good. Koromaru has become an absolute behemoth for our damage, which I'm happy with because it's kind of what I was grooming him to be. Sorry. Good. Getting 3 per is kind of nuts. Sure. We won't fight too much then. If this floor has a monad door, no, it doesn't. Oh, that's already open.
Doesn't that one look pretty tough?
Ah, he can't catch us. I'm holding down the R2 button. It makes me simply go too fast. All right. Good, we've Rendez Valve. We sure have. Thank you for the money and the goods.
Keep your eyes peeled.
I wonder if that takes into account that I get extra for bashing them today. I doubt it, but it would be kind of cool, huh? Would it change anything realistically in my life? No, I think I'd still wake up much the same person that I have been waking up as. Whether that's to my advantage or detriment is up to others around me to decide. I'm way more of a sit on the sidelines, you know, watch, observe, and let everyone else tell me how I feel. I think they call that being a trendsetter. Yes, that sounds correct. Slash amp. We'll get Garuda just because we might be able to fuse something cool with him. We should go back when we see a teleporter. Whether it's, you know, a special one or a normal one, whatever. Just to check the fusion, because we have hit ourselves to level... Oh, it doesn't show us here. Of course not. Why would it? Okay, it also wouldn't show us here. Level 76. I believe that was exactly level to craft the one fusion that I was looking at.
Doesn't that one look
Which means we should do that. I know we don't exactly... I think it was Susano? Sussy Boy Ano? You know the one I'm talking about. This should be very significant damage, especially because we get a single target. Classic. Classic. One of those salted slices bits where I act like I don't know what the boss does. Of course, we all knew that I knew, right, guys? Right? And we're all, you know, painfully aware that I did know what was going on. Cool. Yeah, I thought so. Now, he is going to Marin Karen here. Who do I want to deal damage with? I'll just God's Hand here. With his defense drop, this should be huge. If it was a crit, it could have been even huger. Sexy Dance, hit who you wish. I somehow reflected it. I don't know how I reflected Sexy Dance. I was like, back foul, wench. Be not tempted by his words nor his actions. Okay, 3 hits, that's not bad.
What's the plan here?
What's she gonna do? Nothing that we have to worry about. So let's just Diamond Dust. Because all that happens when Yukari is the one occupied is it means we don't have heals. I don't need heals right now. Like, yeah, it's nice to have them, but whatever. I didn't know she could do all that. I didn't know she could do all that, though. Alright, maybe I fucked that one up. Well, had I known she'd do all that, that does change things. But at the moment, I had no clue that was even an option for her. So in that case, actually, here, just take a little Patrick. Just take a little Patrick Star and wake up, snap out of it. This doesn't kill anyone. It might hurt a little bit, but we're going directly into Yukari's fully restore entire party. Did I need to do the entire party version? Debatably not, but I still wanted to, and it is my playthrough. If you would like to be in the driver's seat, the game is only $70. A very cheap price, if you ask me. Defense reverted, accuracy evasion reverted, critical rate reverted. Okay. Defense reverted, accuracy evasion reverted. Whatever. Doesn't matter anyways. Didn't give us a shuffle time, by the way. I like, not that I'm upset about it. I just personally think that I kind of deserved it, but we do have a normal chest. I don't know. They're flashing it in front of me like it's a piece of candy I'm gonna care about so much, as though it's some rare undiscovered artifact set dormant for 1,000 years. Dude, it's a normal treasure chest that's probably gonna have a bead in it if I'm lucky.
The enemy looks tough.
The enemy does look tough. Luckily for me, I'm tougher. Koromaru. That's what I thought. Send him to the bottom of the Mariana Trench. It's the only option at this point. What do you think is going on down there, man? Because like, if something like an oarfish can exist, it's gotta be nuts down there. It would be so sick to be able to explore that. And if you're like, yeah, but we only want to go into space instead of going down deeper into our own ocean.
Now's the time.
I used to be one of you. I used to think it's fucked up how we don't even bother exploring more into the world in which we have instead of focusing on going out into space. There's a reason, and it's holy shit, is deep sea travel hard. Yeah, for space you have to design for, you know, the vacuum of space and all that kind of stuff. And I'm not trying to say that's the easy job. I'm more saying that like the pressure that you start to be under as you go down further and further is so insane. It's the reason people for so long incorrectly labeled blobfish as ugly. Don't get me wrong, you can think they're ugly, but don't look at the pictures of them on land. That's not doing them a fair service. That's looking at a mangled corpse, right? It'd be like if aliens looked at humans after we fell into the vacuum of space and had our entire body rearranged by the lack of air and went, huh, these guys are kind of ugly. It's not a fair way to compare anything. I think that I do it like this. And you might call this insane style. You know what? You might call this an insane way to arrange it, because we have the AoE abilities last and the single target ones first. I think that that is my game plan, because now our skills are set in stone. We have everything unlocked for Koromaru. He doesn't get any more skills, and I can't use skill cards on him. If I could, we'd be getting somewhere. The fact that they are weak to this, not good for them. Absolutely not a good look. Koromaru, you did not have to show off that hard today, man. Oh my God, you're making the other employees look bad. You're forcing them to clock out early.
Could head back, but it's your call.
I don't want to head back yet. I know I said I would at the next teleporter. I kind of think I meant the next gate, even though I said whichever one we come across first.
I won't miss my chance.
I started reflecting on it. I'm trying to change and grow as a person, okay? Koromaru does the big slice here. Yup, and then that's into Tempest slashing the other one because I feel like it, and it's just kind of a cool thing to do. And it makes me feel neat and or nifty. It's cute. Koromaru. Hey, buddy. We're gonna have to have a little conversation, you and I. What was that about? Inflicted with dizzy, can't get up. We'll take that, I guess. Magarudyne, they've got to be weak to something. Okay, heals off of wind. If you heal off of wind, let me ask you a question. How do you deal when the weight of electricity bears upon your soul, huh? When you are laid barren in front of me. The electrical shocks that I provide. How does that make you feel? And that's what I thought. That's a shuffle time, baby. That's a great way to get Beelzebub. And then we'll take Primal Force. Persona Overstock. Yeah, I think I'm gonna drop Angel to level 4 Persona. No offense, I mean, one of my favorite sirens for sure from Borderlands 2. But definitely in the top 3 sirens in Borderlands 2. No doubt in my mind, top 3. But you know, it's also, it kind of confused me because what was Angel's siren ability? Every siren has like an ability. Lilith was the Phoenix. Maya's was whatever the fucking blue shit that grabs things is. But the reason it confuses me is because I know that Angel has to do with machines in the plot for the game. It's more just there's also a character. Granted, they were DLC, so they probably didn't think of it at the time. But Gage is the Mechromancer. And if you ask me, Mechromancy is what I'd probably call her power. So it's like, it gets a little bit confusing. Not so much so that I'm like, boy, I hope someone got fired. This makes no sense. It's just, I don't know how you'd succinctly describe her abilities now because they've made it confusing for no reason. We can use Twilight Fragments to heal up everything. I keep forgetting that that's an option. Why don't I do it?
I've been waiting.
There are only a few personas left unregistered. To show them my appreciation, the cost to summon a persona from the compendium will be greatly discounted. Oh.
Marvelous.
Ooh. Oh, it's just Twilight Fragments. Yeah. That's true, because we're leveling up the other thing. I forgot about that, too. So we are able to summon... Oh, sorry. Hold on.
Will you register it
Yep.
to the compendium? All registered.
And then Kali doesn't matter because she's worse. So we are able to make a Skatnatch.
This persona is powerful.
It's not a bad idea to make them out of two that we don't care about. Kali and Garuda.
Is powerful.
Yeah, it doesn't make... So the issue when you make it out of someone you don't care about is, yeah, it doesn't look insane on paper. The reason that I don't mind doing it is multifaceted. But the primary one is that when I use two I don't care about to make one that I might care about, she is a magical attacker, so we will go with this one and that one. It works.
So it
Sure.
begins.
But now we have the ability to use cards if we want to make one insanely goated. But if we don't, we are still filling out the compendium and getting new guys entered. That is still very helpful, I think. Yeah, because then we get Freeze Boost, Invigorate 3, and Auto Mataru, which is raised party attack. Mataru is actually a huge one to have. So I'm very happy we got that, which gives us the Preceptress Silk. Exactly what I was looking for. Now, one day we'll be able to make Christopher Yusuf, which is huge. Saturnus is one that we just unlocked the ability to make, I think? From Skatnath and Beelzebub. Oh, and we can make... From Mara and Skatnath, we can make Mother Harlot, which is also a sick one. Dude, I think we gotta make her, too.
Is this acceptable?
Yeah. We're on to something now. So we're gonna summon back Skatnath.
This persona is powerful.
Now, him as an insane magic attacker, we gotta give Mataru raise party's accuracy and evasion and invigorate.
It will receive
Yes.
A new
Now it would be
power emerges.
huge if we were able to make him out of something else, but whatever. We take what we can get. I have Saturnus. I will follow thee henceforth and burn thine enemies in my flames. My man. Did he already have the fire boost, or am I gonna have to give him that? Oh, now he has fire amp. Good shit. Primal Force. Let's figure out what Primal Force does. Severe Pierce to 1. Raise one ally's attack, defense, and evasion. We don't need that with what we're doing. Repel Ice. I like it more than Concentrate. And now we have something magical here. Black Sun Candle. This is a strong persona that we have. Absolutely one that I am very proud to call my own. Now I need Skatnath back. Oh wait, who is... Hold on. Who is that other one called?
Shall we take a look?
Arhabaki.
This persona.
Oh,
yes.
it's him. It's fucking... Okay.
This persona, yes.
Raphael Abaddon. Is there anything that uses some that I don't care about? You're long and bar... Almost? I mean, Saturnus probably makes some other sick
Choose
stuff,
the
right?
personas
Not
you would
really. A
like
lot of
to
them are actually very low level.
This persona, yes. This power
But
might be
another
too
one is
much for
Satan,
you.
so I guess, you know. We take the good with the
This is your
bad.
progress so far.
So we were going to resummon Skatnath. Skatnath was... Actually don't remember. So give me a moment
Does
to
that
do
persona
registered
catch your eye?
only and go to
So you'll be
Skatbatch.
summoning this very well.
They were
It's yours.
priestess, by the way, as I knew. Okay, all persona by level. Go here,
kind of
fusion search.
persona
We're able to make Mother Harlot with
you
either
desire?
Catan Deshen or Mara.
This persona
It is a
powerful.
magical attacker. So from him we could get At pupil, regenerate, high counter, don't care.
This persona
From
is
Mara,
powerful.
we can get regenerate 3, dodge light, null wind. That's what we
What
want.
do you wish to inherit?
Because null wind, they don't get normally. Invigorate. Raises evasion against most things is really nice also. Now, what should our final one be? We've got to come up with something that's kind of sick. Some actual heat that we're bringing to the table. Raise party's attack is good. Party's evasion's okay. Pierce amp we don't care about. Regenerate, kind of take it or leave it. I think to me, raising party attack is what I fuck with the hardest.
Well then, shall we
So we might want to take Mara back, but we weren't really using Mara to fight. So yeah, I'm happy to get this one. I just love all the heads up front, dude. This guy's got such a fun design. All right. So we have Mudo Boost, Maziodyne, which I think we care about more. Debilitate, don't need because Koromaru has it. Diamond Dust, I will take over Ziodyne. Soul Seed Drop was created from that one. So now we might even have more fusions we're able to do, such as what do these two do? Nothing. Cool. Chiyu. Okay, so actually not even that many new fusions. Now if we do this plus... Okay, so Vishnu is what we're making next. That's going to be next level though. So in the meantime, we're able to make exactly
This persona is powerful.
Susana. Oh my god. Oh yo, he's got the branch sword. I was gonna say from, okay, this is gonna give away a little something about what games I played. I was going to say from Phoenix Wright. I was gonna say from Ace Attorney. I was like, holy shit, real. That's the one. I mean, I'm not gonna spoil anything because if you haven't played the original trilogy, you probably should. It's a very fun. You are purely strength based.
What do you wish
Go
to
down to
inherit?
these first. Apt pupil. Yeah, apt pupil you don't get. Do we have any nulls that we could add? We can add null fire, which isn't a bad idea. Auto rebellion isn't a bad idea. Crit race boost isn't a bad idea. And then finally, I don't know. We'll just put in vacuum slash. I'm not gonna lie, vacuum slash is getting 100% removed. Just because the other autos we didn't care about, they were the ones that were only for us. We don't need someone who's that, you know, selfish on our team. We've got better options at this point. So yeah, nulling fire I think was a good idea though. Mataru raises party's attack at the start of battle. Instantly goes over this one. High counter. I think that I might do it over auto rebellion because we have raised crit rate, double the chance of dealing a critical hit. So, but you know what? Let's get rid of charge first. I never use it. It's just something I register within myself as true. This one is raises party's attack, so I will get rid of auto. I like having a single target plus a multi-target. I like raising everybody's attack. I like doubling the chance. I actually think nullifier is the one we need the least because it's not actually nullifying any of our weaknesses. Therefore, for right now, I think I'm fine with it. Thanatos, if I can get Pisaka, we're able to make Thanatos, which is sick. Then Masakado is the other one we were looking for, who is level 79 for the tower. Okay. We're only missing Bishamoten. And then here, we're able to make Beelzebub when we have time. Okay. Yeah, so we need Bishamoten, which I've kind of been putting off on making. And now I don't have any options to make him. Awesome. So I fucked up somewhere in terms of who I have now. We're able to make Hellel. And Arhabaki, which we don't care about, and Sandalphon.
Might be too much for you.
So we've got some sick fusions in the pipeline. In the meantime, let's just do some random fusions with people we don't care about, like Barong X. What happened if
Are you satisfied with this?
You already seem to have that persona. Okay, cool. I was like, what happens then? Because like, yeah, I have them. What are you gonna do? So we want to keep Raphael for now. So in the meantime,
This persona, yes? This one is so
I don't
much
like
weaker.
any of these options too much. This one I don't mind. It does get rid of your Lunger, but let's not lie, we haven't used your Lunger a single time. And this gives us a new one. Get evade fire, evade elect, regenerate, regenerate.
It appears it will receive
Hold
an
on.
immense amount of power.
No. Bop, bop. Bop, bop.
It appears it will.
That's my choice. We get rid of your Lunger and Barong. Barong we didn't care about. Your Lunger we kind of care about just because he looks cool. We don't really care about him for his abilities. I kind of hate his stat spread. I know it makes me into a tank. Why do I want to be a tank? In a game that's all about one more, you know, kind of fucking decimating your opponents with that. I don't think I need to try and be a giga tank for anything. On the verge of changing, will you let it? Sure. That is now Vile Assault. This kind of bricks the old persona, doesn't it? Like, it's not horrible, obviously. It could be worse. It always can. But it's not exactly great either. Register. Everything's currently registered. Great. What kind of other guys are we looking at? Well, we can get out Loki.
Is this acceptable?
Because
Your inner strength.
we've kind of been missing having him. I mean, honestly, we can probably drop him too. But I'm mainly looking to see... Okay, Loki, Abaddon... Who can Loki fuse with currently is more what I'm looking at. With Ho-Oh, we can make Abaddon. But Abaddon's who we're currently using anyways. With Abaddon, we can make Arhabaki. We don't really care about Arhabaki, but we might as well to get him entered in. I know that it's a waste of... So, actually, let's check. We probably have multiple ways we can make him.
Take a look.
Abaddon, Scotty, Saturnus... Thor, Scotty, Thor and Mother Harlot. I think Abaddon Loki is my favorite combo.
What do you wish to inherit?
Doesn't matter what he has, really, so let's give him stuff that might matter. I guess Invigorate, Auto, and Growth.
It appears it will.
So it begins.
It's kind of all we got. It's not insane. We're going to summon back Abaddon, most likely. No, I don't think we need to summon back Abaddon. With all the new stuff we have going on, it might be an error to summon back Abaddon. We'll check that, though. We'll check that. Virus Breath, we can put over this one, I guess. I don't know. Again, a Clay God Fragment, you're too kind. By which I mean, I really didn't even need that, so, you know. Thor and Ho-Oh make this. I think I'm down for that, because Ho-Oh we don't care about. Thor has now been outscaled, finally. Give this. Give a null so it's possible to pass it down. Greatly increase the effective healing skills. Increase entire party's defense. That's what I think I care way more about. Now let's see what we got here. He guaranteed gets Soul Link. I mean, it's a healer for main character. That's not really how I play the game. I'm pretty sure you already can tell that. Sexy dance, medium chance to confuse everything. My Bufadine, I guess, sure, over Soul Link, why not? Now we also get the Goddess Water Lily. Awesome, love to see it. Now this doesn't let us make Anata.
Yes?
Don't really care about Anata at all, but
acceptable?
it's using two we don't care about. So when you consider it that way, it's actually not even that bad. So give me this, and then no Pierce. I know before it was, oh, but it could resist. So now we have fused out a lot. And it has thinned our inventory a lot so we can choose new persona that we can grab. Because, now let's look at it. We have Saturnus, Mother Harlot, and Susano as our main carries at this point. Now, does it suck that I'm no longer able to figure out how I was going to fuse that one? Yes. Let's bring back... Who was it that I could fuse to get... Fuck, I can't even remember at this point who I was going to fuse to get Pishoten, which does matter a lot because that's all we're... No, wait, it's Pisaka that I'm also looking for, who's an early on death. Now, what would I do for that one? Whoa, they flip? Hold on, I want that again. Oh, shit. No, it's when main character does something too. That's fun. Oh, never mind. It wasn't that time. Okay, sorry. So let's think. Maybe I should have held on to Angel. Nah, because she was only level 4, so you'd probably need something a little bit better. I don't know. Let's think. So it should be by level, because we're definitely gonna need some low level guys. So what are we thinking? Do we have... Pixie seems to always matter in early fusions. In fact, let's see right now what Pixie does when combining. We'd be able to make someone new. We'd be able to make Dominion. Dominion doesn't really matter. We'd also be able to make Cuchulainn. But that's fusing using Anata, and we don't care about Anata. So when you consider it that way, I'm actually down to do this. Which is, I know, kind of a weird choice, but it is my choice. Just because it's someone new who hasn't mattered thus far. But what if he does for one fusion at some point? That's a really stupid way to justify making him? Yeah, probably, but like also Anata wasn't being used, okay? Don't kid yourself into thinking this means someone else would have been on the damn team. I mean, we don't care about any of these. They're all kind of bad, and we have cards for most of them. So what can Cuchulainn make? Nothing that matters. Cool. Now what if I go back, go by level, we summon Pixie,
So you'll be summoning this very well.
and then I don't know. Someone, we should do someone more around the level.
This
Is this who we want, or is this who we want? That's who we want.
So you'll be summoning
I'll go with him,
your inner strength.
and we'll see.
Which will you choose?
That's big. That's huge, actually. It doesn't matter.
It appears.
So now that we have this, we'll be able to make Thanatos level after this. Then we're getting off to the damn races. I am Pisaka. Nice to meet you, man. Yeah, it was actually Mikasa. I understand how you could get confused, but the Attack on Titan character that everyone liked is slightly different. You get everything because you had nothing. Put that shit on a shirt. Now this does let me fuse for these guys, which I never ended up making. So we'll just give him these.
Power. Well then.
Yeah, no new power because we don't have anything in the Aeon, but that's also why I was avoiding him when it was around the level for it. Now I'd rather just have him sitting in my back pocket, even if he doesn't change anything. It's nice to know that I have the option to fuse with him. Seems the skill is changing. Prevent the skill change because those are some really good null ones. So now we're able to make Vishnu. Aha! With Raphael, we can make.
What do you wish to inherit?
What a roundabout way to make it here.
It appears.
Hold
It
on.
will receive an immense amount of power. It appears.
Just give him these.
It will receive.
So it begins.
Oh, baby. That was a roundabout way to get there. Definitely not at all even remotely efficient. And now we have made it to Bishmoten without giving up anybody we actually cared about. Really. I don't think, at least. I don't know. Do I remember 100%? No. Does make it seem as though I have no clue what I'm talking about. Yeah, that's pretty true. Honestly, just give him this. Not a bad loadout. No Pierce. No. There's no way whatever it changes into would be better. So now we've got a good-ass party on our hands. I think.
Finished?
Oh, what do I have now?
Splendid.
Harboring new potential, the personas you've acquired are resonating with each other, elevating you to greater heights. So now we have Trickster, massive almighty damage to all foes, high chance of inflicting an ailment. Sure. I don't know why Loki took that long to give it over, you rat bastard. Like, who does he really think he is? All right. So now let's go into our persona. We should equip. I believe the better one is, oh, they're both good, but the better option is generally Susanoo. No. Look, man, I don't really know. All right. They didn't have any pronunciation guide when I started up the game. So at this point, I'm just afraid of answering the question as to how it would be pronounced or anything along those lines. Okay. Let's move in. Harboring nothing but malintent for the enemies. Oh, I don't sense any enemies on this floor. Wait, what? Oh, weird. I thought we were on a... Oh, maybe it's like the gauntlet where there's multiple in a row. No teleporter again. That means we're in back-to-back. Yep. First things first, let's get through here. Don't hold back.
How are you?
Give me Sylphid Aura.
Yes.
Then, once we get into battle, since we will have all of our stats boosted already, due to me, there will be no reason for Fuka to reject giving us all a better buff in terms of getting our SP back. That's the only thing. Or maybe making our next attacks deal double damage. Either one party is charged up and focused. Either one was good. So, fuck you, I didn't let it be bad. Use this one, see how we're feeling in terms of damage. A very good start to the fight. And you know what? Let's see how you feel about these. Take a couple of these and smoke them. Yeah, that was a floor boss. I realized that my persona didn't even get to act and I didn't get to do anything, and it was purely because of the Thero G I used that we were able to clear deck quickly. Don't spoil people's fun. That's the advice I'll give you. We probably are going to be able to fuse Thanatos right after this. Arf? That's what I'm saying, Koromaru. There's something you want to tell us? Uh-huh. Yep. Feel a strong sense of urgency. He's encouraging us. You get a treat after this, buddy. Yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Appears more motivated now. Koromaru wasn't exactly feeling like killing a god. Then I said, hey, bud, treat? And he was like, all right, you know what? Fucking count me in. I've just been waiting for a reason to let loose one of these days.
Koromaru's name is written with the characters for tiger and wolf.
We've heard this before. Fukuro, or not Fukuro, whoa. That's a character from One Piece. I meant Fuka. Goddess boots. Well, hold on. Oh, they're probably only for Mitsuru because she was the only one who wore boots, which is why I was only asking for her. No, but it does give Invigorate 3, and that's big because now we can take off Invigorate 3 from here. Now, why does that matter? We can look for an ice boost. Ice evasion? No, that's not what I want. I want increase ice damage. Increase. In the meantime, you just get the Giga Magic Band because now I've been able to change your stats in a way that matter more for you. It means that some of her other stats are going down, I guess, because the other one was giving all stats plus a certain percent, but whatever. All right, best of luck. It's in 9 floors. We'll be coming up on a border floor. Could this be the last one? Time to find out for ourselves. No, because there's too many other levels to go for the social link. So, not to metagame or anything, but completely metagames. All right, everyone's attack is increased due to me. Let's start with Hound of Hades and see how the damage is feeling. Hopefully the answer is very good. If not, well, you know, who am I to say? Who am I to say what matters if not?
Shall I move to strike?
And then from here, we probably just do Blade of Execution, drop their stats while our attack is still up. With their attacks drop, I don't know. I mean, pretty much I'm just Thero-G'ing through these guys. Everything is decreased. Maziodyne, good thing everything's decreased because Yukari's not dodging. Oh, Yukari dodged, I didn't. Sucks that that's one of my only weaknesses, is lightning.
What to do?
With that said, see how you feel about this one. Pick one of these and call me in the morning. Okay, it wasn't even that much damage, I'm not gonna lie. I was hoping for a little bit more, seeing as that was like my godly fusion that I spent an hour and a half trying to make, but that's cool. We are now leveled up, and Susanoo has been, okay, Repel Light. What do I drop for it? Because I like this, I like this, I like this, I love that. That's my least favorite one. I'm not trying to say it's bad. I just think that after looking it over, that was, oh fuck, I forgot. You fought your fair share of battles. Anytime you're in a slump, just remember all the blood and sweat you put into it. That's deep. I gotta give Akihiko something. Well, I hope it keeps you motivated. Anyway, bottom line is I don't have any regrets. I'll do my job to the best of my ability. So you keep it up, leader. Yeah. I too can sense everyone's motivation. That is Judgment rank 7. Sorry to keep interrupting in the middle of your streak. There's no point. Yep, I understand.
2 in harmony surpasses 1 in perfection. And with all of us together, we...
So true, so true. I mean, like, it's not really all of us, because there's a couple of people who definitely shouldn't show up to the final fight. They will just regret it. Excalibur looks pretty good. Yeah, my mythology knowledge isn't that great, but I'm pretty sure it is good. Plus 100 SP. Well, fuck me, huh? Yeah, I'm running Excalibur, I think. I'm gonna say it's pretty hard to pry a sword named Excalibur out of my hands. Definitely just seems good. like you don't give someone the holy death kill shot and then be like, by the way, you could also use like this tin can we found. No, I'm gonna use the holy death one. Personally, it's just where I'm at in my life. Right, run past this for now, just so we can backslash here, get our advantage going. Seize advantage. Who could have seen this coming? Virus breath does insane damage. I don't know if we have any other almighty damage right now. One. Oh no, hold on. Well, that was good shit, man. I always knew I made him for a reason. Well, that was lucky.
Good job, everyone.
Well, that was not at all how I had intended it to go. Okay. XP increase, Mazio died, and then give us Garuda so we have someone to fuse with. Because we saw there, having a bunch of fodder fusions lets us not care about what we're making as much. Yeah, they suck ass as a result, but we do have a ton of cards to make anybody we like shine harder. Shine bright like a diamond, if you will.
Looks like we can head.
And that's pretty fucking good. Now we got another monad door. We should be really encroaching upon final floor, if my understanding of numbers is correct. And it's been a while since I've been in elementary school, so maybe my counting's not up to snuff. But I believe she said there were 9 floors left, and we've gone up 2 floors from there. So powered suit seems pretty good. You don't tell me what they do. It might be pretty good. All stats +3, strength +3, and high counter. All stats I think I like more. I know that this does get rid of our cool countering that we're able to do. Yeah, it does. But I still think it's worth it. I find it very hard to justify it not being worth it. It just seems so good. Now we should be on Susano, which we're gonna use Loki's new ability here. So I guess it's not, you know, anything insane, but still.
Let's do this.
All right, a formidable opponent. Are you ready? Let's do it. I've been waiting for this. No matter who shows up, let's do this. Okay.
The enemy seems impenetrable to piercing.
What do you think about death itself? What do you think about the cold release of death, you paradise? All right, pretty good. Infuriate? That sucks ass for us. Luckily, his accuracy is down. I am the only person that it missed.
Never mind.
With that said, how much is this gonna hurt? Oh, it was Susano and Loki. Holy shit. Yukari is enraged. Yukari, please. No. I fought so hard to deal the damage that I dealt. Come on, guys. It's charmed. Come on, guys. We don't have to be like all that. There you go. Everyone's chilling. Maybe we should have me patch on one of mine just so that like there's more than just Yukari pulling her weight. Luckily this guy's charmed, so currently we're kind of chilling anyways. And then just another death hit from Koromaru. Those are his strongest attacks and his cheapest single target, even though it's still not cheap. It's charmed.
This will do the trick.
Good for you. Diamond Dust absolutely kills. Even better, you know, it could be at least if it was the crit, but I mean, dead is dead. There's no point in scrutinizing. Oh, yeah, you could have had lethal earlier. Okay, are they all dead? Is everything on the screen gone? Then I don't really care. It is what it is. You kind of wasted your Derochi. Yeah, maybe. But I gotta see a cool animation. As far as I'm concerned, I didn't waste shit. Why was Scotty? Oh, because we got a Scotty while we were holding one. Aha. Diamond X2. Yeah, it's probably gonna help us craft some cool shit. Felt something on the back of my leg. Thought maybe a spider was crawling on me and my death was imminent. Don't worry, I did survive. I will survive. Well, I guess it's not even I will. I have. So I'm kind of better than the song. No, you know, no offense to the singer-songwriter. It's weird. It's one of those songs that I know, and like most people I think know, but I could not tell you the artist. And I don't know what that says about me, because maybe most people do know the artist, so maybe it's just me who's like on the wrong side of history here. But I couldn't tell you who she is. I don't think. And I don't know if I can tell you any of her other songs. There was also the I can't even remember the song itself, so there's no point in trying to describe it. It's just one of those songs that was also insanely popular, and I swear nobody knew who the singer was.
250th floor. I believe we.
I'd hope we're close to the end. 250 floors is kind of nuts. How did I go through this many? And all I was doing was talking about like TikTok and shitting myself in public. Actually, I don't think I've ever talked about that. But I've never have, so I guess there's not much of a story to tell. You can't tell a story that doesn't exist. I mean, I guess I can try. I couldn't hold it anymore, and I was like, let's take this gamble. You see what I mean? Like, obviously, there's no story. Tempest Slash, because I believe he's weak to getting just cut up. Oh, okay, that's really good damage. Pass over. Use our one that hits all. Yeah, Vorpal Blade is the option here. Oh my god. Satano, we don't have to do them like that, man. They had a wife and kids, probably. I mean, I can't. At this point, they're definitely, you know, you gave them a forced vasectomy, so I think it's over for them, but
You feel his presence.
truly one of the scariest, you know, sentences of all time. Give him a quick forced vasectomy. No, please. What's the next scariest one? Sorry, sir, your card has declined. That's probably up there with the scariest sentences of all time. Mainly because, I mean, it's also just so embarrassing, right? To have them come back and be like, hey, man, you couldn't pay for it because the card completely declined. Yeah, that doesn't ever feel good. I mean, we probably go, let's go Saturnus and hit him with a Maragi Dime. Oh, baby. Yeah, Saturnus also fucks. We could probably use Saturnus more. What do we have on him? It also looks so cool. Invigorate 3, good. That's what I cared about. Yeah, then we have Repel Ice, meaning we don't have any weaknesses. We have literally no enemies. For once, I can say it and mean it. Generally, people say it and then they're like, by the way, on the weekend, I go to soup kitchens and spit in the soup. What can I say? Bro has no enemies. Meanwhile, they're actually beefing with the entire population of the world. Let's see what they got on this one. Was it our most optimal play? No, but I also just kind of felt Koromaru had that shit. Now we see one of their weaknesses. Lay bare to me your other weaknesses via Saturnus. So the other two heal. That shit sucks. In that case, all right. Oh, you guys are weak to just getting fucking sliced? Nah, that's not good for you. I'm kind of like the salted slicer in many ways. So, thank you, Dad. That comedy of the year. Like, I mean, they had no one else to give it to. I suppose I'll accept, but I truly don't want to rob anyone who deserves it. Like, the people who wrote Madam Web. It was truly comedic how poorly that movie did. So I wouldn't want to, you know, take away that experience from them. It's kind of crazy. That movie, in my mind, I genuinely just don't believe that it ever existed. I don't know. It doesn't seem right. I think a very powerful present. I'm picking up equal level threats from multiple floors after it. We're in for 2 frights in a row. No, maybe more. This is our toughest test yet. You want to be armed with the teeth for this one. Say less, we're able to fuse some fucking godly gamers here. So why do I run? Why do I walk like that, man? A jovial jaunt, if you will. Yes. Okay. Well,
welcome to the Velvet
on the bright side, because I don't know how much longer we're going to be going here, probably going to finish up this part of Tartarus.
I've completed registration.
We got at least as far as I wanted to go today.
Is it not?
So we can make Moscato and Thanatos. Let's start with Thanatos. 126,000 is required, huh? Endure light, survive light. I don't love those. Give us some block on these. No point to put any nulls or... I mean, I guess we could go resist if we wanted. Yeah, because what else are we looking at? I mean, I don't really care about any of the others that we see. So from these, I think I want survive, endure, and then boost chance for insta kills, and give me regen. Is
Is
this necessarily a great setup? No, and there's stuff we can definitely replace. I was born of thee and I shall walk by thee side. Fuck yeah, baby. Look at him go. I mean, that's a sick one to get. So, Dark Amp goes over automatically survive with 1 remaining. Medium chance. Oh, so Survive Light we just don't need because we have Endure Light. Enduring Soul is survive a fatal blow with HP fully recovered. Sorry, Endure Light, you're fucking out. Brave Blade is severe slash to 1. But what would be the point of insta-killing all foes affected with fear when we can't fear enemies? Yeah, I think that's probably the answer there then. And then we have deals severe almighty damage to all. I think that we're fine with losing regenerate 1 to have that one. So now we also want to make Moscato, who is a strength attacker.
What do you wish to inherit?
Who we can give. We don't need Null Pierce because we already have resisted. Regenerate 3. Pierce Amp. Temporarily raise party's defense. Double crit.
It will
Wait.
receive an immense amount of power.
Okay. And then fast heal for now, and we'll change from there how we want. I think Pierce is what matters more on him. One of my favorite characters in Community. I'm kidding, by the way. Pierce was, I mean, he was designed for you to not like him. So saying, oh, I didn't like Pierce. Good, they did a good job then. They wrote the character the way that he was most likely, you know, intended. We don't need wind on ours, right? Arms Master is reduce the HP cost of physical skills by half. Absolutely, we take that. And then Unshaken Will, we will get on him. In the meantime, we can look at Beelzebub. Not able to make him yet, but we do have Abaddon, Beelzebub. Oh, baby. Pazuzu, Succubus, and Incubus. We've been staying on top of our shit, man. So now, from Garuda and Thanatos, we could make
This would be a wise choice.
Vishnu. Vishnu is strange for being a strength attacker that seems to get a ton of melee stuff, which is definitely a weird combo. That one's not bad. Sandalphon we're not able to make yet. Okay. So what do we have going on in Fusion here? Garuda, who do you make? With Thanatos, we can make Vishnu, and I think we do this and then resummon Thanatos.
Please choose what skills to inherit.
So, give me this one. Give me Enduring Soul. Give me this one. And I don't know. None of this really matter. We'll do this one, but we're just gonna replace it. And then we'll get Thanatos. Because that one is not going to matter the second we get Phanta Ray and something else. Yeah, it seems like the power of the sun has boosted this. We get that. We don't care about concentrate though. Ollie Dance is greatly reduces the hit rate of incoming attacks. Absolutely, we'll take that. Salvation is fully restores party members' HP and cures all ailments besides KO. I don't care. Seems something's on the change. Okay, sure. What do you got for me? Firm Stance is reduces incoming damage by half but cannot dodge any attacks. Fuck you, actually. That's so fucked up. The whole character's point is dodging attacks, and then you go, oh, by the way. You don't have to be that rude to me, goddamn. Just say you don't like, don't invite me to the cookout, man. Don't have me show up and then try and kill me, okay? Like, that's not cool. Thanatos, give him back.
Be summoning this one. Very well.
I will be summoning this one. Thanatos is my homie here. We have Susano, Thanatos. Thanatos, if we could get Null Light on, which I don't think we currently have, we'd be off to the damn races, I think. Let's check. Items, skill cards, Life Aid, Divine, Auto, Apt, Multi, Shift, Light Amp, Wind. Bunch of amps and boosts. I'm seeing Resist. We don't have a Resist Light. If we had Resist Light, Oh, brother, we'd be off. Oh, we'd be doing some nefarious deeds right about now. Here's what I'm gonna do. We're here. I'm gonna use 7 and activate this. I know that that puts me down to only having 13. I think 13 is still a lot. So we're fine. Okay, okay. Now, to come up with our game plan. We're currently using Saturnus. Saturnus starts by giving everybody party accuracy, evasion, and attack. That's really nice. And then Fire Amp makes it so we deal a fuck ton of damage. So I think we're chilling here. Now we're probably gonna use Loki to start off. Use our... well, if it's one guy, literally just one dude. We'll see, we'll see, we'll see. I'm giving us attack plus accuracy, or plus, yeah, accuracy and evasion up.
The strong one.
Now, I think that there's either, it's a 50-50 of if death hits him. Cool. I really did see it going either way, so I wanted to take a chance. Now let's deal some insane damage with this attack, and also get to see a sick as hell animation. Okay. Yeah, it's pretty good. He is doing Almighty. Almighty obviously hurts because what can I do? Okay, never mind. Most of the time is chanting a death spell. It's definitely a lookout kind of moment. Let's see. Maybe all magic they absorb. I could see it because they seem to be a wizard master. No, but they do resist that one also, which makes me curious. It's possible that all magics are resisted. It's also possible that we just found his weakness because holy shit, this is dealing damage. Yukari, don't hurt him now. Oh my god. Okay. Not a bad first fight, I would say. I would, in fact, call it quite easy, but you know, that was just how it happened to be there. Repel Strike. Put that on over Herculean Strength, and now we have a persona that exists purely as a fusion material. Oh, fuck. Wait, this is actually... So, I know this goes without saying, but let's make sure we win this. It's just, we have so many great memories together, and we should keep making more, too. Oh, sorry, I'm being weird saying all this stuff out of nowhere. Yeah, weirdo. Hey, maybe you should reflect and change as a person. Anyway, I won't give up until the end. Actually, no, I won't let it be an end. So here's to making more memories. I can sense everyone's strength and resolve as we head into the final battle. Rank 8? Rank 7? Rank 8. Okay. All right, let's get back to it. We're almost there. We sure are.
I won't lose sight of my goals ever again. I'm keeping my eyes trained on the top.
As you should. What do we get? Magic Incense 3? It's an actually helpful item. I would have loved to just get like a silly outfit. If I could get like a clown suit for someone, be kind of sick. Powerful enemy ahead, be careful. Yeah, I've heard this shit. I know you can do it. Me too. Give me Sylphid Aura. That'd be great. I know that we give a lot of what Sylphid Aura provides already, but the idea is now I can start this fight. Koromaru, the fastest man alive, is... Oh, I don't have her Theurgy at the ready. Uh-oh. I thought that I had Fuka's Theurgy at the ready. Now, what was I going to do? I was going to get the charge part of it so that this would likely just one-shot. Okay. Definitely not weak. They're red, so there's a chance they heal off of this. If they do, I int it so hard. They block it, which isn't good, but at least it's something. Ailment susceptibility up. Now, this will be a fun fight under one condition. If they increase ailment susceptibility, including to themselves, and they're actually able to get affected by ailments, they have created a fun fight. If they've done that thing where they go, oh, by the way, these guys are actually immune to ailments, and the whole point of the fight is they're using ailments, that, to me, I fucking hate that. What we got? What we got? You're just asked to fight, aren't you? You just, like, hate me, huh? Alright, do that. Decent. Now, we've got to come up with something. We can't use you. We've got Diamond Dust plus electric
Enemy
damage.
seems impenetrable to piercing.
Awesome. You're so sick for that. In terms of type coverage, we are lacking. I don't fuck with what I have as options right now. I do. I forgot this one trick. With just this one simple trick, increase your damage by tenfold. Nice electricity, kid.
Were you trying to hit me? Too bad.
Okay, well, you actually did hit Koromaru pretty good. With that said, this should hurt bad for him. Inflicted with freeze, good. Brave Blade, as long as this isn't at Koromaru who can't dodge, you're being mean and bullying a dog while he's down. Does that make you, do you feel like a man when you push him around? You fucking nerd. Now, I think this is one of the only times where Koromaru is shocked. Yeah, he is.
The electricity is keeping Kurotan from moving.
Where this makes sense. Because you can't resist or heal off of it while you're like that. And it should give me an extra free move, which it does. From here, we swap to someone who has a good single target, such as you, to Diamond Dust for $46. But, you know, still. And now you've inflicted them with freeze. From here, we just Neuro Slash. It should crit because they're frozen. And maybe due to the ailment susceptibility, it'll also inflict an ailment. I doubt it. That seems like it would be too much to like code realistically. Now, while ailment susceptibility is up, there's a good chance they get hit with Dizzy. If they get hit with Dizzy, the fight's over. If they weren't hit with Dizzy, of course not. Vorpal Blade, this is going towards everybody. But it missed everybody aside from Koromaru, who is currently, you know, otherwise occupied. Now, unfortunately, all of his buffs run out here. Attack reverted, defense reverted, accuracy evasion reverted, crit rate reverted. See, that part definitely sucks. But at least he's still able to use this attack, which does good damage. Then it comes to me, and I'm also attack reverted, defense reverted, accuracy evasion reverted. Cool. Anyways, then I'm able to use Diamond Dust, which also does a lot of damage. We can end it with Mitsuru if we want using her Theragy. It does feel like a waste as compared to just using Neuro Slash, which should be a guaranteed crit due to the fact that we've been through this song and dance. We don't have to really go over it that hard. But yeah, here they are, toppled over. We hop on them, get Daycox, beat them off a little bit, and they're done. Mitsuru finishes. There it is, kneel before me. I mean, if you ask, you probably don't even have to. I'm just not good around.
Excuse me.
Good job, everyone. Now there's only one more left. You're very close. To be honest, I was a little worried. I thought my desire for the ones close to me to avoid pain may result in inability to fight. However, the opposite seems to be the case. I feel stronger motivation. That's called courage.
I see.
So this is courage. I suppose everyone has felt this at some time. I'll embrace this new feeling and continue to fight alongside everyone. That is rank 9. There it is. Anyways, good luck and all that kind of stuff. Yup. Right back at you.
We've got to see this through.
I wasn't planning on turning around now, but, you know, good motivation. Bead chain. Not bad. It's just also not really that good. It's very thoroughly in the middle. Now here, ooh, this guy's normally weak to... He's normally weak to physical attacks. That would be huge if he is. So, starting with a fire weakness or starting with no weaknesses or an electric weakness. We'll start with an electric weakness. Doesn't mean if he's using electric and he's fast, we get trounced. Yes. I am doing this cool thing called I don't want that to happen, so it won't. I simply don't allow it by not letting it happen. Amen. Let's do this. This enemy's powerful, I'd imagine. Now what we'll start with is normally you can't take a punch. How do you take a punch right now? You resist them. Now that's a switch up. With that said, this should absolutely hurt the hell out of him. Maybe I should have used ice just to see how it felt, but I don't know. Checkmate indeed. Oh baby. Get him in the Guggenheimer open.
It'll take a little more
Swap
time.
over to him because he has no weakness. See how Inferno feels. Inferno's pretty good. Charge. Wish you wouldn't do that, but your charge doesn't really matter.
I think I can use this situation.
So let's just heal everyone. It's essentially free for Yukari to do this. It costs her, what, 11 SP to do that? Okay. Brother, if I want to attack with Koromaru, it costs more. Now, what do we have here? Good shit. Okay, Koromaru, I don't love what you can do for the team here. So I'm just gonna have you debilitate him again. And just say, fuck you. All stab drops extended. Good shit. Now, you would heal off of ice. So what if I just stole your SP? I mean, like, yeah, you have essentially unlimited, but I'm trying to remove all of the water in the ocean using a toothpick. It's not going that well, but still. Akasha Arts, a physical attack. Big physical punch, and that's all you get out of it. That is really nice.
I have to do this.
Now, in terms of wind is completely fine. Maybe resisted, but okay. Here, just hit him for the resist. I think it's worth it. Hit him for the resist, whatever, it's damage, and then this should be dead. If it isn't, well, fuck me. But like, yeah. Dude, he's kind of sick. Saturnus goes off, man. You'd think Saturn is like associated with fire or something. Like maybe it's really hot there or something. I don't know. I've never been myself. It's on the bucket list for sure, but Gatekeeper went down. We did it. That was the last one. It's about time. Now just the real battle. Yes, you're right. We're almost at our goal. But now that the gatekeepers are out of the way, our path is clear. I sense an area with no outer wall a little higher up. That's probably the place Ryoju was talking about. Let's go, all of us together. As we head into the final battle. Do I have to do the... Oh, fuck, dude. My rat just froze. Whatever. It's a good spot to end, I think. Especially with my rat being frozen. That makes it an even better spot to end. No, but realistically, we can now fuse Messiah. Well, hold on. Let's check if we can fuse the Messiah.
An awful, terrible place, but this area is somewhat beautiful.
Nah, you're completely right for that. The place kind of does schmack. So over here we'll have... Doesn't look like the others. What, this one? I mean, I guess not. It's got a special item for sure. Butler suit? Finally. After all this fucking time, all I've wanted was this suit. All I wanted was to join my party in the aesthetic and not have to show up in my damn underwear every day. And here we are. Oh, it does feel right. Okay, let's go down here, check what we can fuse, save, and end stream for today. Meaning next week will be, for real, the ending of Persona 5. Not Persona 5, Persona 3. Well, you know how it is. Available, defeat the Shadow of the Void. I got you.
I will await a report.
So we do have Masakado with the skill charge. Dude, I didn't want him to have charge. I thought charge sucked ass. Whatever. We should have charge as a skill card. There's no shot we don't. It's such a common ability. Come on, charge. Come on, charge. Come on. Oh, we don't have charge. Ah, fuck me. Well, that's not good. Yeah, someone fucked that one up. Someone fucked it up this time, didn't they, my dear? Well, you know how it is. You win some, you lose others, perhaps, potentially, and whatnot.
Welcome to the Velvet Room.
We will fuse Persona because is Messiah a special fusion?
Persona you desire.
Messiah is not a special fusion. Now, while we're here, we might as well make Beelzebub. It will cost almost everything we have. We will give him Dark Boost, Evade Light, Auto Maruku, Life Aid, and high counter for now. We'll see how this changes. So was that most of our money spent? Yes, but damn, was it for a good cause. Look at him. That's the Lord of the Flies, baby. Now we got Beelzebub on board. Due to that, we can get Demonic Decree. Dark attack that reduces HP of one foe by 50%. Yeah, we'll take that. Megalodon, we'll take that over Megalodon. We don't care about our next attack dealing more than double. Dark Amp, when we have Dark Boost. Okay, Dark Amp, I think I just like better, probably. Yeah, I think I just like it better. So then, if I can figure out how to make a Tavag,
Shall we take a look?
we'll be on to something. And then Chiyu we can't make. Satan we can't make.
Persona is powerful.
We can make this one. I'm not fucking with it that hard. I won't lie. I think that this is an amazing start of something. Chiyu, dude, like, imagine using this and this to make that. Come on.
Are you finished?
But yeah, I'm now going to save and end stream here. So thank you so much for coming out, if you did decide to come out. And I'll see you guys next time.